No,
Wait,
no.
it is reconnected. It is reconnected. It is reconnected.
Okay. See, how many people can you count on the screen? Fast. It's
Two.
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 That's right. That's right. So now, how many points should be deducted?
200. 2000.
2000. 2000.
2000.
Round figure. Nice round figure.
2000. And the chat is spamming Ancelotti eyebrows. Minus 2000 for Bava, I think. Is fair.
I wish.
Is fair. Is fair.
Meaning, guys, like, kitna bolta hai Azim? Realistically, how much will you agree to? 500? 800?
I think 200 pe agree kartega.
But it's too less.
We should start with minus 442.
Minus 442. Chal,
and
done.
Then negotiate further.
Minus 442. No, sounds fair.
Sanctions on Bava.
And sanctions on Bava.
Right. But you won't believe this. Karan Singh Boomer also, I was doing his watch along yesterday. He is also saying कि yeah, this Abramovich will stay only. कुछ नहीं होने वाला. ये क्या delusion चल रहा है Chelsea fans का यार?
ये सब.
He's all like, what are they? War खत्म हो जाए. Because apparently now Roman has said that वो जो मैं बोला था ना 1.5 billion माफ. Actually नहीं माफ है. तो थोड़ा प्राइस तुम बढ़ाओ क्लब का.
Wow.
So now he's stalling like that.
क्या आदमी है dude. But shit, no, we should wait for this.
We should wait for this.
Scamster.
Full scam has happened.
Unbelievable. Said he was in lift 5 minutes ago.
Exactly. How many different variations of Bava scam, Bava Sand, Bava Seer, Bava Land tak pahunch gaya main. What all to do? Acha ruko main tab tak darwaza mein
Every minute he is late. 100 points. That's fair.
Yes.
That's fair. So stream started at 11:04. So guys, just keep a count, okay? मेरे clock में हुआ है 11:07. आप please अपने आप भी थोड़ा एक track रखिएगा.
Is that he's coming from as far as we know, he is coming from his therapy appointment. So what a great way to greet him. ऐसा वो full ऐसा अपना existential angst निकाल के बैठा है and then हम लोग बोल रहा है बाबा you are late -4.
Azim, we have agreed 100 minus 100 for every minute he's been late and we started at 11:04.
हाँ तो -400 तो हो गया अभी.
हो गया already. तो आप लोग भी please कड़ी नजर रखिएगा. Okay.
This is like we have turned into Ravish Singh at some point. ये जो बावे है देश के साथ धोखा कर रहा है आपको दिखाई नहीं देता. आइए ऑन ग्राउंड जाते बैंड्रा की गलियों में और देखते ये बावा क्या गाड़ी लगाया है अभी तक. ये लिफ्ट मैन को पूछते आम आदमी लिफ्ट मैन इसे पता है बावा के वेयर अबाउट्स.
Shit, dude. कल मैं व्हाइट टी शर्ट पहन के देखा dude.
क्या बात है. प्योरेस्ट ऑफ प्योर व्हाइट टी शर्ट. तू सुना क्या पीटर ड्रूडी? ओहो
what a guy, what a legend. I don't know who they had. I think they had
अपना मार्टिन टाइलर था for this one.
Martin Tyler and who's the other guy? Robson.
No, Alan Smith था I think.
नहीं it was I think it was Robson.
नहीं Alan Smith, the Arsenal वाला guy जो FIFA में भी कमेंट्री करता था है ना. Chat please confirm.
I think it's some Robson. What's his name?
Alan Smith. Yes,
Alan Smith.
Yes. Stuart Robson. अरे Stuart Robson और Alan Smith दोनों same लगता है.
Yes, Stuart Robson. Correct. I kept thinking of Brian Robson. I was like, no, that's.
Oh shit. Achha, wait. This is a very important emergency situation. Lots of people have taken oil money and I have not sent them Telegram group details. I am replying to you all right now with Telegram group details, guys. Sorry, मैं एक template email paste करेगा तुम लोग के लिए. But take my what do you call it? My greeting to you as the actual greeting. Greetings. Wait.
Hey, Azim, how do you feel about like me also getting 442 points because Madrid did so well?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, done.
Take it.
I think we've agreed. That was
Take
fast.
it and go.
That was fast.
Okay, Utkarsh का हो गया. Karanveer. Wow, we got 4 new oil money members. क्या बात है. Everybody join the oil money group. Come on, you can do it.
Ayush, please take note. कि मेरा +442 हो गया
Yes.
एंड बावा इज नाउ हाउ मेनी 6 minutes लेट,
मयंक गोयल
सो
को
-600.
हाँ,
फेयर.
मयंक गोयल को मर्च भेजा जाएगा. यस, सब लोग को मिला है, सब लोग को मिल चुका है गाइस. वेयर इज ही एक्चुअली? आई थिंक ही इज,
वेयर इज ही?
या व्हाट इज ही डूइंग? वो नहाने गया है क्या? मुझे लगता है नहाने गया या
ओह
लिफ्ट में
शिट
अटक
डूड.
गया.
Abhishek Kumar, no, Devesh Khatri says this is absolutely correct. Madrid is oil money eliminator.
यस एक्चुअली.
Fuck.
बट ये लिवरपूल में साला ऑयल नहीं है ना. पेनवे ग्रुप कुछ बेचता है, कोकोनट ऑयल कुछ भी. क्या है? नहीं, पेनवे एफएसजी ना, दैट्स, हाँ. एनीथिंग दे हैव, एनी ऑयल कनेक्शंस लिवरपूल हैज, तो फिर हो गया गाइस.
खत्म.
Alap Butch says मेंबर चैट में पढ़ लेता हूँ बिफोर दे डिसअपीयर. एज अ बारसा फैन दर्द हुआ, फिर भी कूडोस टू आर्मा. आर्मा एंड 2 और आया था मेंबर चैट. गाइस प्लीज स्ट्रीम के पहले मत भेजो मेंबर चैट, वो सिस्टम में नहीं रहता है. तो इफ एनीथिंग हैज कम बिफोर स्ट्रीम आई डोंट हैव इट. बट अंत्या मधुरी, who's 9-month member, says City and Pep go through phases where there is just a flurry of goals. Is this because of lack of game awareness or overcoaching by Pep? ये बात करेंगे सिटी का डाउनफॉल का. Tactical analysis.
It's a thing of character, yeah. It's not a thing of tactics.
But I think there is an element of Guardiola also to it. And Akash Vora says, what character Madrid has shown to come from 2 goals down? Don't know when will United show that kind of passion and character.
Agreed.
United
Agreed.
will show that kind of passion and character 13 years ago in 1999 when United did same thing. When a team of hopeless players, well no, good
ये
players.
ज्यादा हो गया.
but-
13 से बहुत ज्यादा हो गया.
Oh fuck, 23 हो गया. बहन चोद, मैं इतना बुड्ढा है. Fuck.
Yes.
Oh my god, मेरा full maths fail हो गया. 23 years. My god. My god.
Yeah.
My god. I feel old now. Very old. Oh no.
Shit.
Oh.
23, dude. I mean, by the way, Beckham is 47. So fuck.
Yeah. Seriously.
Fuck. He's gonna
But
be
even
50.
that was such a hopeless thing we had. कि Scholes Skin दोनों नहीं. ऐसे Nicky Butt, Jesper Blomqvist playing and throwing on everybody. Olea's swan song, and then came and ruined his legacy.
Nicky Butt. I think Manchester United have consistently had that one CDM type character who just elevates his game to be in the team.
Yeah. Yes, headlines need to be updated. Peter do the orgasm.
I don't think I've ever liked Rodrigo more than I did last night.
Too much. Dude, वो क्या 3 मिनट था. अपन चलो 1 मिनट और रुकते हैं, नहीं तो फिर चालू करते हैं अपना एनालिसिस. आ गया. चलो, very good. So it is minus 1,000 for Bawa.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck off, man.
No, you're 10 minutes late, Baba. Just 10 minutes. It
We
was
agreed.
100 per minute you're late.
अरे ये क्या हो गया?
Please.
What? No.
Just behave yourselves, guys.
अरे, it's
What
not about
behave?
you behave yourself. क्या
I
gaslight
told
कर रहा है
you
बाबा?
first
Fuck.
only. I told you
अरे
first.
gaslight.
You agreed to 11, okay, Bawa?
I said, "Arey guys, I told you that I will try for 11."
You did not try hard enough, Bawa.
I did, dude.
Too bad. Too bad, Baba.
Bawa,
Dude, मेरा computer-
lift to laptop, how can take 10 minutes?
Arey, because my laptop, I came from office. I had to restart my laptop. All of that shit. It's just now opening your fucking WhatsApp chat. I'm on my phone.
Oh, but Bawa, see, if you bought a nice Windows laptop, no, then
Arey,
none of
fuck
this
that
would
Windows
happen.
Baba, you know
laptop.
what I would have done? I would have come to my phone and then I would have switched on my laptop.
Hey,
Yes.
please, yeah, girl.
I would have. I did it multiple times.
This is true. This I can validate.
Fuck her.
But it's
So-
okay, Bawa. It's just minus 1,000. Don't worry about it.
No,
Yeah,
no.
man, you're still in the lead.
I'm not accepting this 1,000. Please don't talk nonsense. All of your ideas are just scam ideas, please.
But it's not
अरे
a scam
scam किधर
idea.
है? आज तो भाई हो गया -1,000. Okay, so you can either take -1,000 or we'll both get +1,000.
Yeah,
Or what?
Or we'll both get +1,000.
yeah.
No.
I mean, you can choose. It's pick your poison.
1 second. I'll give you the right combination. Give me a second.
Acha, you tell us how much you should be docked. and we will negotiate further.
Yeah.
Let me just settle into this conversation and then we will figure this out.
अभी बाबा बोलेगा 2 point.
No. Okay. So here is what I'm ready to do.
Okay.
I'm ready. 1 second. Just
I rejected already.
No. If I do the thing that I'm going to do, we'll put Azim in the lead.
See, it's not about me, Baba.
No.
Oh, he tried to divide and rule, but he only
Yes.
could not manage anything.
No. So I will come up with. Look, I'm not ready to accept this. This is
देखो
not my fault.
मैंने पोल डाल दिया चैट में, अभी चैट will
Yeah.
decide.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all want me to get sympathy points? I'll get sympathy points and show you.
What is
What a
the
great
symbol?
poll.
Before you vote,
Uh,
please know that I was in a double session of therapy, and then I had to drive back really fast to get in time for this podcast.
Baba, you need a triple session of therapy because it's minus 1000.
Now you guys decide. I genuinely had a bad week of anxiety, so I had a double session. तो अभी मैं sympathy points मांग रहा है तुम लोग से. Please मेरा negative
Shit,
point.
बाबा तेरे पास points भी नहीं है और peace of mind भी नहीं है. Fuck, अभी क्या करेगा?
Okay,
No.
I am now closing the poll.
Hey balls, you've looked at the fucking result and waited before.
No,
people have-
I have not looked at any result, and it's very balanced, the result. So,
Baba, even
Baba,
after you tried sympathy, minus 1000.
just to let you know, Baba, that in the poll, अरे shit, मैं बंद कर दिया. Anyway, yes, the poll results are that Baba to get minus 1000, 52% said of course, and 47% said yes. Now, Baba, you tell me.
No. इधर
It's done.
मैं बोल रहा है कुछ ऐसा 10,000, 15,000, 1 lakh ये सब बोल रहा है bro. Come on.
Okay. Okay, we have reconnected.
Disconnect.
There was disconnect. Okay, please review Baba's offer chat.
Okay, so I'll tell you, from office I went to therapy and then
Don't give us the backstory. Tell us the points.
so I'm ready to take minus 300.
ठीक है, okay,
Why?
accepted.
Why did you come to that figure?
Because I'm still in the lead with minus 300, but it's a fair thing of taking
How much is
ठीक
the
है.
lead then?
some 200 points.
ठीक है, चलो दे देते यार, it's okay.
Okay, minus 300 agreed.
Okay, चलो.
And plus 442 for me. Okay, done.
Yes.
No.
Okay, done.
Info
Arey, Baba, I got it
Okay,
for Madrid
plus
winning.
442 if Madrid wins Champions League for you. मतलब double whammy.
No, then plus 884.
Okay, चल. Okay, accepted, done. Double or nothing. अगर स्ट्रीम में कुछ इशू हो रहा है तो रिफ्रेश करो, थोड़ा बैकएंड में इशू है आज. जस्ट रिफ्रेश. ओके, चलो, डन डील. ओके, so like smash आ जाए and let us begin with the analysis. We're only here to talk about this one match today. So let us start from the start. Kautuk, speak.
Can I give you my analysis?
Okay, please give.
My analysis was I saw the first half and I was like क्या दोनों टीम ऐसा fuck all खेल रहा है, ठीक है? Because if you are a casual observer with no stakes in the game, then you only want to see goals. You don't want to see anything else. तो ये सब strategy, defense, attack ये सब नहीं चाहिए. हम लोग को goals चाहिए. तो मैं half time में सो गया, ठीक है? फिर मैं सुबह उठाए with a message which was just what was that Kautuk's caps lock message?
Yes.
What full pants? What?
Pants are fully starched.
Yeah, pants are fully starched. मैं बोला yeah. So because it was in caps lock.
बाबा तेरा
thought,
शायद माइक चालू नहीं है.
Oh.
Fuck all this stuff. All of this stuff.
मतलब तेरा
is gone.
मतलब लैपटॉप माइक से.
Understood. Got it. It would have changed. Yeah. Sorry. So I saw Kautuk's pants are fully starched, and I was like, या तो Madrid बहुत ऐसा एकदम लास्ट मिनट में हारा है, या तो एकदम लास्ट मिनट में जीता है, ठीक है? And then I went to what only later I found out was also Messi's reaction. Fuck off! Don't be joking. Okay. And dude, I've woken up to the highlights. और मैं ये हाइलाइट्स देखा लिव पे, और इतना बोरिंग हाइलाइट्स मैंने लाइफ में नहीं देखा. फिर मैं पीटर ड्रूरी का हाइलाइट्स देखा.
वो तो मतलब ओ हो.
Bro, Peter Drury.
They asked for a miracle, and a miracle was delivered. Real Madrid, the team of dreams. Bedlam. Bernabeu, Bedlam.
फिर उसका वो भी था ना क्या the Real Madrid what with R what resurgence or retrieval
End में कुछ तो मस्त poetic
the resurrection of Real.
no Real Madrid resurrect the Real resurrection ऐसा कुछ तो ओहो पीटर ड्रूरी तो दिल ले गया रियल विनर ऑफ द मैच पीटर ड्रूरी
ये मार्टिन टाइलर ऐसा लगता है अभी कुछ ऐसा संडरलैंड वर्सेस एस्टन विला पे कमेंट्री कर रहा था ओ रॉड्रिगो उसका आई थिंक सारा एनर्जी वो अग्वेरो बोल के निकल गया उसके बाद he's never had any
reached
reaction
those heights.
like there was just it didn't feel like the game that it was till you watch the Drury highlights. Like to feel the highlight.
Baba, I disagree strongly. I disagree so strongly, Baba. Oh my God, I can't even.
Kautuk, you were awake till the whole game.
Of course.
Yeah. So let me. Let me start by telling you.
Did you sleep? I want to know.
Oh, I slept at 4.
Okay.
I slept at 4 o'clock in the night because shit, my body is confused at this point in time because as I'm watching the match, my body was like, this is fucking boring. So jate.
Yeah.
और फिर suddenly body को इतना adrenaline एक साथ कि फिर 4 बजे तक सो नहीं पाया. बॉडी से क्या कर रहा है ब्रो? क्या देख रहा क्या है तू?
Tell me something. I have many questions, obviously, after your analysis and reactions. I just want to know that when they put in their first one, was it like what Chelsea had done with 3-0 for you?
So I'll tell you something. I'll start by saying this. So on our oil money group, someone asked me. So after we won, I just said ha 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 ha. So they were like, I forget who it was. Someone said, हंसना वो सब ठीक है, पर एक बात बता कि गोटी मुंह में कितना था. So I said my Adam's apple is actually 2 gotas. So I get, dude, okay. So
जो भी पूछ रहे हैं पीटर ड्रूरी का हाइलाइट्स किधर मिलेगा YouTube पे सर्च करो रियल मैड्रिड
वो वीडियो नहीं है सिर्फ ऑडियो है उसमें
बट वर्थ इट है
worth it.
So okay, let's start by going first to the first leg, okay? And we'll go over all of this quickly. First leg, firstly, this team is a second half team. That is, we established that. Now, in the first leg, both teams didn't play with a defense, essentially. And it made for an incredible basketball match. So, 4-3 we have come out with. And this is after Manchester City constantly taking a 2-goal lead. And we still peg them back. And we peg them back. And we peg them back. And Karim Benzema, Panenka, ये सब हो गया, ठीक है?
Wait, I would just like to introduce this segment as the new segment for Kautuk. It's called Second Hand Sius. Continue.
So, now, like I said before, at the end of that match, there was one team that came out with a feeling a little better about themselves, and that team was Real Madrid. It wasn't Manchester City because Manchester City had only scored 4 goals out of a potential 12.
Yeah.
And then they had only managed to scrape by with a 1-goal advantage, which was not enough considering how well they had played and how poorly Madrid had defended. So all those missed chances had accumulated. They had accumulated like a knee problem that was going to flare up later on in life. So
oh wait, somebody Rupam Abraham has put it even better. Second half stories.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Like I tweeted this out right after. Whoever is writing these scripts for Madrid deserves a raise, man.
अब तेरे को नहीं लग रहा है कि IPL scripted है बेंचर?
अरे IPL में रॉड्रिगो मारता है क्या गोल?
IPL में बाबा पीटर ड्रूरी है क्या?
So okay, so now we come to this match, and the precursor to this whole match is the fact that 2-3 things have happened. So Manchester City are deep into a title battle. Real Madrid, on the other hand, over this weekend have wrapped it up with second-hand players. Okay, all these Jesus, Vallejo, and all these guys have fucking come and partied and done 4-0. So we're going into this match feeling good about the first leg, feeling fucking amazing about winning the title, and now we enter this match. Now, clearly, as this match was going to unfold, one thing was clear, that both teams are not going to defend like they did in the first leg or lack thereof. Both of them are going to be fucking hard with their defensive duties.
Yes.
That's exactly what happened, right? When the match starts, it's very few chances, or next to no chances from either end. Madrid got a few, like we cut them open a couple of times, but
Vinicius का एक अच्छा chance था ना back post पे.
exactly. And here's another thing that was happening as I'm watching the first half, right? And I'm seeing Benzema का एक header था clear. He's not headed something from the top of his head in a long time. और ठप करके इधर ऐसा, the crown section where he like where you start getting male pattern baldness, he's उधर से मारा उसने. So I was like, oh god, this is bad. Then Vinicius हकता है 2-3 बार. Then I was like, oh fuck, what year is it? Is it 2020? Then then again Karim Benzema misses one. So I was like, dude, this is not looking good. And we've all sat through those games, right, where you see your team creating chances and it's just not going in. Like there's some voodoo black magic, which we'll also come to. There's something that's preventing your team from.
Yaya Toure's curse is more powerful than my curse.
Yes. Toure's agent, by the way. So we'll come to that. So anyway, so I'm getting a bad feeling. Now, the other thing that they've done is they've realized, just like everyone on the planet, that Madrid has one strategy: get the ball left to Vinicius, and then Vinicius will find Benzema and then hope for the best.
Yes, and also there is Walker and no Dadaji at right back this time.
Exactly. So they've rushed Walker back into fitness. The guy's not played in like weeks, and he was like, "Chal, fuck it, laga bandage, घुस जा team में." So, and the fucking sneaky motherfucker, in the pre-match team list, I didn't see fucking Walker. I saw Zinchenko and Cancelo. So I was like, okay, maybe Walker's not. And then boom, he's there. So Walker did decent. I mean, he did pretty well actually over the first half in containing, at least keeping up with Vinicius, which is hard enough to do. I didn't think we played particularly interestingly, or there was this midfield diamond shit going on where Valverde came back. Cruz is on the left, Casemiro's at the back, and Modric is the spear. And I don't think we created anything interesting. The only guy, by the way, who I felt even in the first half was playing the game of his life, and it was so good to see, was Dani Carvajal.
Yeah.
Dani Carvajal, that night, everything worked for him. And even in the first half, I remember visibly going like, dude, this guy's having an above average game. Because I've seen him have these, he's had off nights. He's had poor nights where his crossing is bad, his movement is off, his positioning is poor. But that night, dude, something was clicking like a motherfucker for this guy. So that happens. Now we'll skip straight to the second half. I didn't have I really liked, by the way, the way that we started that second half. And Dani Carvajal, right from the kickoff, has delivered such a delicious peachy ball, dude. It was so fucking perfect on a platter, and Benzema can't reach it, and Vinicius cuffs it. I was like, this is it. Ye hai wo raat where, we look back at this and we like, there were 4 or 5 chances, it didn't go in. What can you do? We managed to have the worst game of our season. I mean, not the worst game, but we had one of those off games at the worst time. And as the game goes on, I was surprised that they took De Bruyne off.
He was not fully fit.
Yeah, but I mean,
even then, though,
makes sense. So they took De Bruyne off. They got Gundogan on, and
immediate impact though. By the way,
yeah, within 3 minutes or 2 minutes or something, they've scored. The Riyad Mahrez goal, when it went in at 73, I was done, because the team hadn't shown any real, like if you're chasing a one, so it was that the conundrum was this: we needed a one goal, we needed to score that one goal, but we knew from the first leg that if we tried to do that too aggressively, they could fucking bang them in. So so that we weren't able to put that the balance in where we could be strong defensively, but also the way that Madrid has operated is that it's a counter-attack team, and they were able to neutralize that thing very effectively. So then if your counter-attack is neutralized, the only other option is that the whole team moves forward and pushes for it. And when that happens, then you're leaving too much space in between for Jesus and all the Fodens and all these fuckers to destroy you. So we were playing it extremely cautiously. And when you play a cautious game like that and at 73 you concede, now you're just deflated.
Worst,
right? Like, because your strategy has kind of failed. Right? Now, here's what happens. At this point, Carlo Ancelotti, being the fucking gangster that he is, says, I don't need a midfield. He takes off Toni Kroos and Luka Modric and puts on. He puts Asensio on. He puts Camavinga.
He's taken out all three. He's taken
he
out
took out full
Casemiro.
three.
Sorry, he's taken out
all three.
All three is taken out. The
No
whole
Murthy.
Murthy is gone. So at that point, I was like, that's a fucking brave. But with no midfield, ये लोग इतना porous है कि they, and Manchester City is a midfield team. They are a full, like उन लोग के पास वही है. If they have anything in abundance, it is midfielders, right? And they've pumped all of those fuckers in. They've pumped the Fernandinhos and all of these fucking.
By the way, Fernandinho's 37th birthday came on for 37th birthday. Wishes he had stayed on bench.
Oh shit! So, now when he's done that, he's decimated in midfield. There's Camavinga and Rodrigo and Asensio. I'm like, okay, cool, you're going for it. And Valverde and Camavinga are the only two people in the middle of the park now. That's it. That's the whole game. So I was very skeptical. I was like, ये एक गोल लेने में ये लोग एक और खाएगा और एक और खाया तो खत्म. Then tata bye, goodbye, over. Finish.
And almost khaya, my god.
Bro, fuck. When Grealish came on, and Grealish has done those at least twice, he almost fucking scored. Thibaut Courtois, the cleats of his stud have kept Madrid in this game.
And Ferland Mendy, what a
Ferland
save.
Mendy's. Oh, fuck. Dude, when that happened, I thought it was gone. I cannot believe that a guy was able to sprint back and clear it off the line. It was amazing. And then after that, now, I'm not a fan of Rodrigo. I haven't been. I've never been a fan of Rodrigo. I think like he is, I always felt until this last 4 weeks, I have always felt that this guy is very fast, is all of those like interesting attributes, but not decisive, and neither is he impactful. For the longest time I've had.
So when he brought Rodrigo on for Kroos, who was the first sub, what did you think he क्यों लेके आ रहा है?
No, Kroos did not have a great game.
Yeah.
And to remove him for Rodrigo, great decision, because contextually, Rodrigo has had the best form of his life in the last 3 weeks. Man of the match, like almost man of the match in every fucking game he's played in. Yeah. So I was like, okay, this is a good enough thing. Plus the fact that, okay, here's another thing that I find very interesting about this whole conundrum is that the whole situation is that I feel like some of these things, when miracles tend to happen, they tend to happen because of a bunch of fateful things that just fall into order, and the success of it defines a miracle. So what I mean is, if Hazard hadn't gotten injured, he would probably be on the pitch. In which case, I don't think any of this, we would be having any of these conversations. Yeah. Gareth Bale might have been on the pitch. There's a whole bunch of things that could have gone right or wrong. So, anyway, dude, Camavinga.
Kya chalaya hai game, dude. Oof.
Oh my God. Let me say it correctly. Kaya! That motherfucker has come good after, like, and this is the potential that he's always had. He's always been a player who has composure beyond his age. He's had ability and the presence of mind that is far ahead of his 19 years. 19. The guy is competing with a veteran Toni Kroos and a veteran Casemiro and a veteran Luka Modric at 19. That's substantial. So you can imagine the fucking ceiling of this dude's talent. And that game, and by the way, this is, I think, his first Champions League campaign, if I'm not wrong.
Ren के साथ I don't think he's played Champions League.
I don't think so. I think this is his first ever Champions League campaign. Dude, he bossed it like he's been doing it for years. And he's been decisive in the whole of these last 3 fixtures, the whole of them. Every single time he's come on, he's been a problem because he comes on when everyone on the opposition is tired as fuck.
Yeah.
And then this guy's running at them, running past them. He's running past Rodrigo like Rodrigo is a senile 84-year-old going for a morning walk. It's unbelievable. Dude, he has destroyed their midfield single-handedly. This has gone
And
past
the
everybody.
tackles, dude, that he was putting in, fuck.
Yeah, holding the whole thing together. You know, like he was like that one droplet of Fevicol in between our attack and our defense. Just that one thing that's just kind of holding it together.
Exchange करेगा क्या for Jorginho?
पागल है क्या? मैं तेरे को मारियानो देगा, मारियानो. Let's be fair. So, anyway, so dude, he has put in this ball. It's reached Karim Benzema. By the way, Benzema again, dude, underrated how much this guy contributes just by trying.
Yeah.
Just by trying.
So
sorry. This message has to be read. I would not have stopped you otherwise in the middle of this, but Ayush Vetkar, who is our intern, has sent a message saying Kamavinga is 12 days older than I am. I know how you feel about Federer. But yeah, you can imagine, like, he's 12 days older than Vetkar.
Yeah, there you go. Dude, that guy, I mean, so that ball he has put in, okay, after putting in that whole shift and hanging on to Real Madrid's entire midfield, he's managed to put in this fucking ball that Karim Benzema has just hit with his left foot barely, and his whole idea was कि चल एरिया में डाल देता हूँ, देख लेता हूँ, कुछ तो होगा, दिखता है क्या होएगा. And Rodrigo has appeared on the spot with the outside of his fucking boot and just touchcould it inside.
यही है difference. Finisher होता है team में तो.
Bro, it was wild, right? So, and then by the way, so after he finishes, I was like, okay, Rodrigo got a consolation. I guess that's nice. All right, wrap it up. So, but after that, they start pressing. And here's what happens to, one other thing has to be said about this. So Kyle Walker gets injured. Okay, or whatever, he has to get substituted because he can't play anymore. And when Walker gets substituted, there's a whole shuffle that takes place in the Man City side, where Cancelo finally moves to the right wing, and Zinchenko comes to the left. And the good thing was that then Cancelo, by the way, Cancelo was having one of as just an attacking player, he was having a great night. Yeah. It was like he's one of those players you hate when they're on the opposition side because they're good and they're also doing tricks. And it's fucking they're deceptive, and he's got like effectiveness and speed. It's just fucking hard to play him. So he moves to the right, and now he's preoccupied with Vinicius enough that at least the attacking threat is neutralized. But at this point, when Madrid start pushing them, Manchester City, this is what is the thing about they just lacked the composure to deal with with Madrid. Because they start retreating. Ruben Diaz bhul jata hai kaise football khelte. He forgets. He's just like fuck. When Vinicius ran at him, dude, you could see that this guy is panicking, right? So Vinicius has turned him inside out. Okay, before this was much before. So when the first goal goes in, Madrid now are like, chal, वापस. So, and what's helped us is that the guy has held up the board and it says 6 minutes. You understand? 6 minutes for this Madrid team is 60 minutes.
Yeah.
In the
This
second half.
this Madrid, no, just like if we are with our backs to the wall, right? If you give 6 minutes to this team to make a comeback,
Time dilates.
they're
Time
like,
dilates.
भाई बहुत टाइम है, चल आराम से खेलते, नाचो, build from the back. So they have, dude, in those 6 minutes, they have pushed the whole team except for Thibaut Courtois. They've pushed the whole team forward. So the whole team has come. चल आज गोल मारेंगे.
But ये सब एंचेलोटी बोल रहा है क्या पीछे से?
नहीं, हाँ, meaning I'm sure there must be the, he must have just raised one.
Yeah. Yeah, हाँ समझ गए हम लोग. Right eyebrow किया उसने, ठीक है. That means attack, left eyebrow means defend. Okay, चलो. Both eyebrows means all out attack.
so they've all fucking poured forward, right? And then there's we get a corner, right, which is then put to the taken shot. Danny Carvalho बजा देता है, ठीक है, and he's been bajawing it all night, so he's got fucking practice. So this time when he bajaws it, it goes sailing over everybody. Then Marco Asensio jumps. This is what I mean about fate and miracles. Just touches the top of his haircut and it goes right above Ruben Diaz. And who's there but Rodrigo?
Dude, what I loved about that is the fact that Rodrigo is not looking at the ball. He is committed to header. Like if that touch from Asensio doesn't happen, it hits the top of his head and goes out. That's what I love.
Also, Rodrigo is some 5'8", 7", something like that. Okay, he's the shortest, scrawniest. He literally looks like he still goes to Mahesh tutorial. Okay, that's what he looks like. And this guy has jumped over everybody else and managed to fucking make a header in that moment. 2-2. 2-2.
Kautuk, faith is back.
Fuck. I mean, sorry, 2-1. मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ?
5-all.
What I meant was 5-all.
Yeah.
Bro, fuck me. You know the saddest part about that.
चिल्लाया क्या कल?
हाँ.
मैं भी चिल्लाया
दिया कल.
नहीं, तो Siddhi was very fast asleep, but I woke Begum up. Bego was sleeping next to me. She's like, क्या हो गया? So, and I tried to explain it to her because I was that excited. I just needed to tell somebody something. I was like, Bego, Rodrigo too. So, I've never seen it, never expected it, never. Unbelievable, right? He has fucking bajawed it. And the craziest thing about that was none of the Madrid players could believe it either. And I'll tell you what the proof, you know why I say that. Because they have all celebrated individually.
Yeah.
Hey, I've never seen this happen. Rodrigo अकेला celebrate किया. Eder Militao किधर बाहर भाग रहा है.
अरे they're all
Carvalho doing his own thing.
तीसरा मारते हैं खत्म.
नहीं, they're just like, yeah. So they have, and now once you do that to Madrid, now once they are like those, in Jaws, like if there's a drop of blood.
Yeah, piranhas.
No, they are great white sharks, literally great white sharks. So they smell blood and then they're like, abhi to gaand marega sabka. So they're like, let's win it. We have 3 minutes.
City is just like, फिर से. Another team in white comes and fucks us again.
Dude, Pep Guardiola's face has gone from beaming, smiling to him holding the crown of his fucking head in 3 minutes. So they have penetrated Manchester City, and Benzema has put a ball through and Rodrigo almost scored a hat-trick. Rodrigo. So finally the Manchester City held on for a extra time. Oh bro, extra time mein, I can't believe it. I feel like that's what happens. Like the same thing that happened to Chelsea happened to Manchester City. The same exact thing. The minute they got dragged to extra time because of Rodrigo, they just couldn't play anymore. They're like, fuck, Rodrigo aake mara yaar. Abhi kya? Meaning, we should be ashamed. So they have just not put up a fight. And then Ruben Diaz has given, and I suspect that tackle was created by two things. One is Karim Benzema's unending desire to score. and Ruben Diaz's tired fucking legs.
Yeah.
It was such a tired, chal khatam kar, mere ko flight pe sone ka types challenge. Fuck. And then Karim Benzema, dude, he gets the penalty. He earns the penalty. Then he gets the ball. He places it on the ground, and Ederson, with his neck tattoo and his pink clothes, is standing
Right
this
there,
close
yeah.
to him, yelling God knows what. Okay, the amount of abuse, psychological manipulation, just Ederson things he must have said. It's unbelievable. And Karim Benzema is just looking up, wondering what he's going to do in the next minute. Ederson takes his place. Mera gaan phat gaya.
Full for dish.
I think the whole stadium has just collectively held a fucking big gasp. And the only guy who was like, I got this, was Karim fucking Benzema. Dude, that guy in that moment in a semi-final, when you've almost been knocked out, has managed to hit the ball into the side netting. That's unbelievably good. That even if he had dived in the right direction,
Yeah,
there's
he
no
wouldn't
stopping
save
that.
it. Yeah.
That's a perfect fucking penalty. So, and once that happened, that was it. That was it. I mean, I'm looking at my screen and just going like, we're not losing this. There's no chance.
But then
And
Eder Militao goes off. And Jesus Vallejo,
Jesus Vallejo, dude.
Salam
Jesus.
Vallejokum.
Fuck me. That guy has played 2 matches the entire season. One was in the title winning match and one is in a semi-final against Man City. Bro, you know what happened? I'll tell you about Vallejo. So the ball has come. It's in the air. He has run some 15, 20 yards and he looked up, coordinated himself and hit a header. The entire stadium is clapped out of relief.
Dude, Jesus Vallejo looks like he entered the team straight from the 80s. वो कैसा hairstyle लेके आया है दुनिया में. Just
By the way, if you want a fun experiment, please type Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. Okay, he looks exactly like Jesus Vallejo. Bhava, you want to pull it up? Just type Jesus Vallejo and then
oh
type.
fuck. Oh shit.
Ah,
Very good. Yes. Chat, please Google yourselves. He looks like, you
So-
know, he has the Carlo Ancelotti young hairstyle. You know, that's what he's got going on.
he's got a almost mullet and just a vibe of a 80s defender. That is so true.
Wait,
Okay, this is
infinity.
Jesus Vallejo. And now in another tab, can you just type Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker?
The Night Stalker.
This is such a fun fucking comparison. That's Jesus Vallejo. That's him. That's the guy. The Night Stalker plays for Real Madrid.
Bro, ये
हाँ.
थोड़ा Jim Morrison भी है थोड़ा vibes.
He looks like, and I'm sad that I know this, he looks like Rich Forrester from Bold and Beautiful.
Yeah. Rich
So-
Forrester.
Yes. आजा वापस. Oh, we're going there. Okay. ठीक.
You should like my spelling also of Forrester. How I got it right.
Yes.
Yeah,
This
fair enough.
is Jesus Vallejo Royal Family version.
But very upgrade that is.
Yeah. Jesus Vallejo Pro Max.
No, this is we're getting further and further away from Jesus Vallejo. Just go to Vallejo right now and see how far we've come.
Yeah.
This is evolution.
Yeah. Okay. Chalo.
Okay, so so he's got him on, and you know the crazy thing is, here's another thing that happened. So towards the end, Baba, you missed this. You fucking missed all of this shit. So in the last whatever last period of extra time, the ball comes out to Thibaut Courtois. Okay, it's like the last fucking 2-3 minutes, and he managed to catch it.
Caught it. Yeah.
And he smothers it. Okay, he falls on the ground. Dude, the entire
Real
Madrid's,
Madrid thing started screaming.
no, Madrid's substitutes were all standing on the sideline, and 3 or 4 of them have also jumped down with him, as if they are also influencing Thibaut Courtois.
Yeah.
He bet, niche bet.
Yeah. On the bench now, Casemiro is also lying
Yeah.
down like that. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! I've not experienced this level of of a comeback and like I mean, look, at some point you expect the miracles to dry up and not like you can't have 3 in a row, dude. That's just insane. And then in between we also snuck in one Sevilla. So this team is just they don't know how to play unless you score against them.
Yeah.
भूल जाते हैं लोग कैसे खेलने का है. So and by the way, the ref has also blown the whistle some
7-8 seconds earlier.
10 seconds or something earlier.
Yeah, and that also
Like
after
fucking-
immense time wasting, which should have been like easily 4 minutes. Referee, ये सब यूरोपियन रेफरी ये करता है, चलो घर जाने का है, ट्रेन निकल जाएगा, चलो
So
फटाफट.
one sec. So Pep didn't complain or what about that?
No one complained. That's the fucking thing. Because I cannot tell you, Baba, they were so beaten. The minute Benzema scored that penalty, it was over. It was over. Like there was just nothing going their way and they knew it. They were like, yeah, next season try
I
karenge.
saw Pep's post-match interview and I think he was just like, क्या करेगा अभी?
Literally, dude, from the minute Rodrigo has scored the second goal, Pep really became a philosopher.
Yeah.
Not this pretend football philosophy crap, real philosophy. He was like, what is the meaning of life? How
Yeah.
do things happen?
So
Is
I have
cause and effect real?
two
like-
questions. One is, so what? Pep one more season at City?
Yeah, but with his like someone has to like fix his emotional self
Damage,
because
yeah.
it's like I think this
Dude,
is
like,
as bad as like a
yesterday,
long-term relationship
I think-
falling apart.
Like yesterday, I think there were people who felt bad for Guardiola. I was one of them.
Yeah.
Like you,
I didn't, but yeah, I can imagine that.
you can't. No, it's not for anything else. I'm saying if Madrid had taken it from minute 1 or minute 45.
Yeah. The cruelty of it was the rapidity of it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, dude.
That's
It was
unbelievable. And I think Pep said also, like in the first game, we really botched it up in the first match.
Yeah.
Like we fucked up in the first game.
Yeah.
Like you
Even in the Grealish chance in the second half, like the 2 chances over there, like ideally one of them, like on any other day, they would finish one of those 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I don't know if they buckled under pressure. Because now to this theory also doesn't work. Now you need to lose a final to win a final. ये bench semi-final ही नहीं जीत पा रहा. Or is it just Real
no,
Madrid?
I think it's a couple of things. One is let's start. We'll come to Real Madrid at the end. So let's start with the fact that Manchester City have had a like coming into this game and just generally like it all racks up. Like the amount of nervous tension that you have to overcome every single time you're playing a match in the EPL because you're in the title race and you can't slip up and you have to constantly win is another thing, right? Real Madrid have had a 15-point advantage for the last 3-4 weeks. So there's we're focused on one thing and we're still not doing it well, but that's what our scene is. The second thing is this team, these players like Foden, for example. Let's take Foden as an example because I saw him a lot and I was having these thoughts while I was watching the match. Foden is 21. He carries himself on the pitch as if he's entitled to win.
Yeah.
Okay. And he doesn't know what to do when the winning doesn't happen. Right.
That's a lot of City players are like that.
Yeah. And it's a function of age also for Foden particularly, but it's also the function of how this team generally wins. So,
इन लोग के टीम में एक हेंडरसन नहीं है. प्रॉब्लम ये है.
Yeah.
Gotta stay humble.
Gotta remember your roots.
Like, who do you point to?
Sunderland till I die. So, no, I mean, yeah. So exactly like Foden, for example, when the fouls were happening or things weren't going his way, he was getting extremely annoyed, extremely just incredulous. Like, kya ho raha hai? Kaise ho raha hai? By the time we scored the second, the extra time began, he was out of the game. He was done. Like, he couldn't believe it, and there was no response, and the whole City team felt like that. Like once they scored those 2 goals, it was over. Like there was nothing exceptional, nothing spirited. And by the way, we were joking about it. And by the way, we're only joking about Henderson also, but they would have benefited from having a Henderson on the pitch, a person who's
Yeah.
actually a fucking captain. I don't agree with this having 5 captains, everyone's a captain. Like,
हाँ.
have a guy who
I
can
still don't know
fucking.
सिटी का कैप्टन कौन है. कभी रूबन डियास पहना है, कभी
They
डिब्रोइना
have.
पहना है, कभी फर्नांडिनो पहना है.
I don't know why they have this 5 captain policy where, like, I don't understand it. I don't understand one bit. Like, I'll tell you something. The closest like comparison is like a Ramos character. Dude, Ramos, I think in the last 2 years, in the last 2 years of his time in Madrid, his leadership outweighed his like technical ability.
Yeah.
And you would have him on the pitch just because that guy was just छोड़ता ही नहीं था match को.
Correct.
So you need some rallying force like that, and they don't have that. I think Pep himself was stunned because when extra time began, he walks onto the pitch with despair on his face.
Yeah.
I can't tell you, his heart was already broken. And what will you communicate to your players when you're not angry? You know, you reach that point of sadness where you're not upset, angry. You're just
just a
accepting-
Manchester United fan. You know.
yeah.
No, it's almost ये है अभी. This is like it's that and sorry मैं वेस्ट विंग कोट करेगा, लेकिन एक वेस्ट विंग के एक एपिसोड का नाम हान है जिसमें वो एक नॉर्थ कोरियन prodigy comes to America, कुछ तो है, and he explains this concept of the word Han, and he says it's a North Korean word which means that it's a state of sadness, of despair, so deep that no tears will come.
Yeah.
But yet there is hope.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah. But in this case, but you know, I'm saying like you're going into it for the extra time.
Bro, he had lost the match. I'm
Correct,
telling you, like his face had given up on that match because he just couldn't process it. I think we've added a year of therapy to his life. So he's just going to go to a therapist and be like, "वो क्या हो गया? वो पता ही नहीं है. वो तब से मैं अभी coaching ही छोड़ने का मेरे को, please."
So what are you eventually saying, that it's Yaya Toure's curse versus my curse? Yaya Toure's agent's curse versus my curse.
So
Is that it?
So Yaya Toure's curse. Yaya Toure apparently claims that he was badly treated by our man Pep.
And then the agent went on to say he's treated Mancini badly, he's treated players badly, he doesn't want African
Pep is
players
no
in the
saint,
team.
matlab.
Yeah, but like he doesn't want African players in the team. ये सब बोल के तो
Actually कल चिल्लाया भी तो उसने, पता है, अगर उसने एक आदमी पे चिल्लाया है कल मैच में, और उसका नाम था रियाद मारेज.
And Mahrez in his celebration also was almost like shushing him or something like that, no?
Yeah.
Shushing whom?
Pep.
Guardiola.
Huh.
So they have had, sorry, I forgot to mention this part. They have had a fight on the touchline. Mahrez and Pep Guardiola. Guardiola उसको कुछ बोल रहा है and Mahrez is like, मैं क्या करूँ? That's happening. Okay. And after that, like a while after that, he scores, and then his celebration is like he's putting his finger to his lips. And
is it that, or is it like I told you?
Sort of a mix of both.
You could interpret it in either way. And the commentators were like, that could be a signal to Pep. So that's fucking, if that's being said out loud. So he has and then the final thing that you have to talk about is Madrid's own sort of thing, man. Like, I don't particularly always necessarily like to buy into all this self-helpy shit of like, you know, if you believe in yourself, you will blah blah
manifest the win.
Yeah, all of that stuff, the positive thinking and all that. But I feel like, dude, like the way I would kind of put it is that these guys, this particular team has this recurring just unending desire to win at any cost, at any time, and they don't have any concept of we've lost until the final whistle has been blown. So they just keep trying, and they just never stop. I tweeted about this. I said ki people are overlooking Carlo Ancelotti's tactics, which were better than Pep Guardiola's. Let me break it down for you. He started with a 4-3 self-belief, and when they conceded, he switched to a 4-2 never give up. That's what it was. I mean, you can sum up this team in 2 words. Apart from all the technical brilliance of Benzema and the blah 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 blue 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 blue, the 2 things you can say about them is
Bribed referee.
self-belief, never give up, and Perez paisa. But one other factor, interesting factor. So there was a video that came out. Bao, you should check this out. It's Luka Modric shirtless in his shorts, hugging this bald man and saying, "It's the Pintus method, the Pintus method."
What does that mean?
I'll tell you. So the man he's hugging is Antonio Pintus. Okay. Who's the fitness coach at Madrid. And he was the fitness coach when Zidane was there, and he was brought back this season. And he's one of the reasons that Madrid have had, apart from the usual suspects of Eden Hazard, Gareth Bale, they've had almost no or very few what Sama calls it, injuries. They have also managed to keep a 35-year-old Benzema and a 36-7-year-old Luka Modric playing like they are 15-year-olds. It is the reason that they have been able to go across all these multiple extra times and 90th minute goals and all of that shit, and they're able to come out of it.
It's the Pintus method.
It's the Pintus.
Okay, so now we've discussed all of this, including bribed referee, all of this. I have one last question for you, Gautam. लिवरपूल को हराएगा क्या? अभी तेरे को थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस है ना?
नहीं, मेरे को एक्चुअली कॉन्फिडेंस कम है. But
I'll tell you what will happen ना. That in the final, Madrid will score first and they won't know what to do. लिवरपूल वो खुद एलिसन को देगा, वो एलिसन बैकहील करके डाल देगा. He'll be staring at Benzema, like a Tom and Jerry scene में डालो क्या? ले 1-0. बता क्या करेगा अभी? बोल.
Real Madrid storm off the pitch, refusing to play. ये लोग चीटिंग कर रहे हैं, हम लोग को फर्स्ट दिया. So, okay, but I'll tell you the hopefulness I do have. I am not looking forward to 5 world-class strikers coming at Nacho. I don't want that. I hope Alaba is.
Nacho.
He had a good game, but I don't want 5 of them coming at us.
But Henderson रहेगा ना?
वही तो एक glimmer of hope है. But dude, उसको Villarreal first half में नहीं डाला.
Yeah. That's what ना, he kept him. He's like, all right lads, look at me.
But तू second half में देखा
हमारे टीम में भी तो मिले थोड़ा Villarreal. It was just that.
Bro, second half में लिवरपूल 3 उड़ाया है bro. Tap.
उसका नाम है लुइस डियाज. तो no, but the thing that I am a little hopeful for or hopeful about is that we are not playing for the quadruple. We have very wisely gotten ourselves knocked out of all the chindi competitions. Quietly we have.
In retrospect, it's wise.
Yeah.
अपन ऐसा कोपा डेल रे जीत के सक्सेस थोड़ा मिलता है.
This conversation wasn't being had 3 months ago also. 3 months ago it was like, अरे मादरचोद बार्सिलोना अच्छा खेल रहा है, अरे हम लोग कोपा डेल रे से भी बाहर है, हम लोग क्या जीतेगा.
अभी सब लोग रैप इन कॉटन वुल ना, ऐसा नेक्स्ट गेम देखेगा ऐसा जीसस वाले वो आर्मबैंड के साथ लीडिंग द टीम आउट. कम ऑन मारियानो, लेट्स गो.
So now here's what I'm hopeful about. We've wrapped up the league. We're not doing any fucking down to the wire last day, let's see, none of that crap. We're done. We're over. Okay, we're going to now quietly play our time pass squads, get people fit, Antonio Pintos, all of that. Okay, meanwhile there is a team on the other end who is playing on all 4 fronts, who have stress everywhere, who are accumulating more matches, who are accumulating do or die. So the whole team has to play. Everyone has to put their 100%, not just 100, 200%. Extra time पे जाएगा public. ये सब होने वाला है, मजा आएगा.
But what if
So
Spurs
before the
just beats
Champions League
Liverpool
final,
now?
there is a week off before the Champions League final.
अरे week off में कितना करेगा? But the accumulated matches, going to play. I'm hoping that like this is just
What
a
date is the Champions League final?
28th night.
May.
हाँ.
Fuck.
one day after my birthday.
Fuck.
So gift मिलेगा कि नहीं मिलेगा? Let's see. But the thing is that I'm hoping as an optimistic Madrid fan that that they are a little more tired than we are, and I'm just regretting the fact that fucking Unai Emery couldn't hold on to his 2-0 advantage. Bench इतना simple था यार. Just do what you've been doing all through, na. Just put like more albials on the pitch. So just so disappointed. It would have been such a good evening for everybody.
But tell me something. Let's assume both teams at their best and Alaba is back and all of this. Managerially, who has the better tactics on the pitch? With the players.
I don't think as a tactics and all apply when you're playing against Real Madrid.
No, yeah, they don't. They
वो
really
लोग
don't.
they will
Like,
fuck your tactics with mood.
yeah,
Mood में आएगा तू कर ना gegen press. Fuck off.
dude, yeah, I'm telling you, like there's nothing scarier than facing Real Madrid when they want to win.
नहीं मैं बोल रहा है. It's going
It's
to
just
happen.
it's just a. So I mean, I do agree though that I think that Liverpool as a team have been pretty good, and that they're not a team that we'd like to face. And also, by the way, I don't like the fact that this Salah has been doing all this fucking I want to play Madrid in the final, mind games, revenge,
No.
all this.
What's more disturbing than that? That is where you're going to slightly have issues, according to me. Salah has been passing the ball a lot more. He's been making that final pass, which
Arey.
Salah used to not do as much.
Yeah. So I remember when that 17-18 final, was it? Yeah, 17-18 final. Salah had just shown up at Liverpool, and it was his breakthrough season, first breakthrough season. And because it was his breakthrough season, everyone was like, "Oh, Salah will do it. Salah will do it." And because it was his breakthrough season, Cristiano also had no idea who the fuck this guy was.
No.
So I remember when that final began, they were all lined up in the tunnel. Cristiano उसको side ऐसे देख रहा है, ऐसे side से. कौन है ये साला?
ये मार्सेलो दूसरे टीम में क्यों खेल रहा है?
So he was fully sizing him up and stuff, and I think Salah has grown more comfortable, confident, all of that stuff. So I'm not looking forward to seeing him.
Now.
He
और वो जीत
he
भी लिया ना
wants,
उसके बाद.
yeah, and उसको चाहिए भी ना revenge अभी jiu-jitsu के लिए. So I'm just.
Kautuk, you don't know the 4D chess. Final is happening in Paris. Who is there in Paris? Who will mysteriously bump into Mo Salah and enter the lift at the same time as him? Who will take the tape out of the camera that is there recording in the lift? Who will do one jiu-jitsu and walk away? You know who it is. Who has been pretending to be injured training for this moment all season? It's the 4D chess.
ये पेरेज का टैक्टिक लास्ट ईयर से था. Master move.
The agent you will not see coming. So I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm telling you, dude, the best part about this run. I messaged you guys on the group also. I was like, I just want to see the last Champions League game of the year in peace. And
अभी एक और देखना पड़ेगा.
As a Madrid fan, you just don't do that.
तो अच्छा guys, अब तो watch along.
नहीं, I have other plans which I will suggest.
Yeah. So
Oh.
I might also watch with so Ambe and I have watched every single Real Madrid final. Every single. And that's one of the other things about sport in general, like a broader point about sport, which is that like you can actually have markers of your life, made by your sports team's achievements or lack thereof. And like I look back at big chunks of my, like when I look back at my life, I'm like, oh yeah, that's the year that Madrid won the first one, and it's like that, and I find it very interesting, and I think like whatever the fuck happens, man, but
yeah, like I know exactly where I was for the entire week after United won their first title after 4 years.
Yeah.
मेरे को पता है कौन सा पान टपरी से किसके साथ बात कर रहा था. Just
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, it becomes like markers of time, and it's a very I mean, it's good that the markers happen to be Champions League finals. That's a huge, I mean, privilege of supporting a
मेरे
successful
को तो
team from
कुछ
a
याद ही
different
नहीं
country.
रहता, तो फायदा ही नहीं है.
So, dude, by the way, so the interesting stat was Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the only people in the UCL era to win the thing 5 times.
Hmm.
9 of his
Yeah.
teammates are going to join him. 9.
Yes.
That's a very successful side. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Beautiful. तो हो जाए थोड़ा, अभी थोड़ा नहीं, काफी for chat. Let us go. Also, guys, reminder to smash a like. We are 2000 watching, but 1000 likes. Smash ya jaye likes. Smash ya jaye. Hansal Kansara said 4 hours ago, my god, just give him the Ballon d'Or. We should know, irrespective of final जीता नहीं जीता. Karim, it's been Karim's year.
Hands down,
Nobody else
probably
deserves it more. But unless ऐसा कुछ ये लोग quadruple निकाला, फिर ऐसा साला Jordan Henderson ये लोग को भी कर. Imagine Jordan Henderson for 4 trophies gets Ballon d'Or.
No, और अगर गलती से भी अर्जेंटीना वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल भी आ गया ना, तो
अरे फिर तो वापस मेसी के झोली में.
हाँ.
No, but Sadio Mane in with a big shout.
Oh yeah, with the African Cup of Nations also, no?
Big shout. Like, so it's imperative that they blow up at least 2 of their big quadruple fucking thingies.
Correct. Yeah, but now they've said it's not necessarily just about trophies. I think I think it would be between Benzema and Mane at this point.
Dude, market sentiment पे जाएगा तो Benzema को दे दो यार.
Yeah, he should. I mean, he genuinely deserves it this season. I mean, 43 games, 43 goals, and the caliber of opposition that he's got those goals against in recent times is just fabulous.
Yeah.
Too good. Okay, there has been lots of rumors I'm seeing in the chat of Mbappe signed renewal, but nothing. The thing is not to be trusted. The source. And he has said this month we will come to know. He's doing a hazard. No, he's leaving us a cryptic messages to see. I think he's waiting to see who wins Champions League. Then he'll decide.
But every fucking round we're proving to him more and more why he needs to sign.
Correct. They're like, bro, Rodrigo आके कर रहा है, तू देख आके क्या मचाएगा तू.
क्या करेगा?
देखना. Aditya Raju said, Kautuk, Hala Madrid, half job done at no cost. Please don't lose to Liverpool. Epic comeback. Thank you for winning and helping shut some shitty fans. Does anyone know? I don't know any Manchester City fans apart from one Oil Money member, Apur Bishnoi. That's all. That's the only Manchester City fan I know. अपना उम्र का कोई है ही नहीं ना.
नहीं, अपना उम्र का कम है.
विराट कोहली है. Net somebody ना.
मतलब मिलेगा एक दो like 20s में maybe 30s में कोई कौन से like who in what self-respecting adult would say within 1 year of City winning the title, अरे मैं City fan, I always been a City fan since the good old days of 3 months ago, you know.
You know, if you cannot recall, if you weren't a fan when Stephen Ireland was plying his trade, then sorry.
Yes. Like I think earliest acceptable fan is as a Mark Hughes era.
Mark Hughes era, yeah, sure, yeah. Like you saw that investment and you're like, I'll put a bet on
it's
this.
It's like how Newcastle fans will come now.
yeah.
Like you saw Bruno Golmarish.
If you become a fan of Newcastle today, respect.
Yes.
Respect.
This is like
with Jonjo Shelby in the team. Respect.
Yes. AV from Oil Money Group raises his hand. He is City fan. All right. Okay. Aditya Raju also says, all the money of Qatar, Pep Guardiola and his turtleneck t-shirts cannot buy shitty any CL trophies. Still only one club in Manchester with CL medals. See, I don't think this is the season to be gloating, Aditya.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the one. I don't think this is the time. But anyway, Shigan Mishra says, Karius ka, Salah ka, bicycle kick ka, sab ka badla lega hamara Klopp. Kautuk nanga su karne layak bhi nahi chhodenge tumhe. Hashtag Yanwa. Oh, shots have been fired.
I mean, you know something? Like this is universal, at least. I mean, not universal, but at least like this is widespread enough that the Real Madrid fans are all cautiously optimistic, And all the Liverpool fans are like, अरे कैड मार देंगे, fucking तेरा तो अभी तो खत्म, सीन over, game over,
which
तू
is I
देख.
think what works for you. कि
Yeah,
हाँ हम
yeah,
लोग को
we
मत
love.
बनाओ फेवरेट.
Yeah. हम लोग तो है ही ऐसे
Dude,
scrappy
it would be
underdogs.
so amazing. 3-0 up Liverpool halftime and Ancelotti does them the way they did him. That would be maximum poetic. Maximum poetic. Uno reverse. Eyebrow reverse. Deepak Kumar says, CNG Madrid. Acha, congratulations, I think, Madrid. From a CFC fan. You can't win 13, you can't win 13 CLs by luck. This is true. Just by money, most.
Yeah. You can win one or two.
The Greek scholar says, Mo भैया के शोल्डर का, कैरियस भैया के मिस्टेक का और हेंडो भैया के इंसल्ट का सबका बदला लेगा तेरा कॉस्टास सिमिकस. हैशटैग यनवा मेरा गाना बनाओ. Hashtag UCL to Anfield. अच्छा, Greek Scouser. Oh, Kostas Manolas is in the chat now. क्या बात है? New characters are arriving. Superb.
We did it.
Abhishek Verma says, RB, City and PSG should go to an asylum to argue who is the bigger bottler. Roman, after seeing Baba's delusion on 442, releases a statement that club will be sold for sure and no loan to be repaid to him. Oh, no loan to be repaid. Loan to be repaid, na? So now he's increasing the price by 1.5 billion because अभी war को थोड़ा और fund करने का है ना. ऐसा थोड़ी
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. All this is all natak.
Okay.
अरे आ गया ना. The minute anybody said something that this is going to be a problem and all of that, they changed it ना. हो गया ना game change. फिर क्या हो रहा है?
but change सिर्फ game ही change हुआ है ना. अभी तक लोग खेल रहे हैं game.
सब ठीक है, हो जाएगा change. उसमें क्या है?
Okay. Then there is Anirudh Madhuri who says, who's just still giving facts. He says, RV, Portsmouth Sunday League footballer Levi Foster once got a yellow card for farting in the ref's face while having his shoes checked. He later admitted to eating a curry the night before. Wow. Hashtag Yanwa, hashtag Top Gear of Football. Chote Don Moshiji Gant says, कहाँ जा रहा है एम्बापे? तू नहीं खेलेगा फाइनल में. Vagish says, 442 showing up late as an homage to Real Madrid. Wow. This is what we are. In fact, Real Madrid show up late as homage to 442, buddy.
क्या बात है, क्या
Please, respect. Wasim Mohammed says, only here for Kautuk's commentary of the Madrid game. Plus 442 for Kautuk. Cannot believe the run we had this season. Hashtag Hala Madrid. Hashtag Stuff of Dreams. Also, can I get a raised eyebrow for Don Carlo? Mentality can't be by. Yes, raised eyebrow we shall give.
Right, yeah. Mentality can't be by. Agreed.
Mir Joshi says, इतना करके भी Ballon d'Or Moshi या बाबा कोई मिलेगा. Dude, imagine they just give it to CR7 just for fun. We're like, अरे even in this team he scored 24 goals. You know.
That's an achievement, yeah.
Mir Joshi says plus 442 for Kautuk, but he's only given 40 rupees, so it doesn't count. Aditya Ravindran says, great show in Gurgaon, Kautuk and Baba. By the way, Azim, Kautuk promised me that Nanga Su will definitely happen sometime soon. Oh. Maybe on 29th May, 3 a.m. के आसपास, Iago आसपास.
Oh my God.
Abhinav Saluja says, Ramos का, Benzema का, CL final का बदला लेगा तेरा साला. I think it's the same guy who's coming each time with the super chat. This has to be one of the greatest matches between the best managers. Salah hat-trick incoming. Hashtag sorry Kautuk. Hashtag quadruple soon. Hashtag top fan.
Oh shit, you know what I want to see? Like, I think what's going to be the most interesting thing is going to be the Van Dijk Benzu battle. Oh, fucks me. It's going to be a hard one.
Yeah. It will be damn good. So many battles, dude. Alexander Robertson versus Vinicius will be good.
Robertson versus Vinicius.
Alexander Arnold will be looking like on Rodrigo, Asensio. किसका पढ़ाई करने का?
Henderson versus Modric.
Oh my goodness. अरे पालेगा का Peter Drury has come. Rodrigo! Real has risen from the ruins. Rodrigo, the Brazilian baller in Bernabeu. City had the tactics, the intricacies, the ticket to Paris in their pocket, but they didn't have the mentality of Real Madrid. Wow.
Oh, it's Trent versus Vinny. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Trent versus Vinny. हाँ तो फिर कह रहे Vinny Winning, and it's very
Oh, those-
important because
Yeah,
he'll
those-
keep Trent back.
Those big pockets of space.
Yes. Rickster says, imagine dominating the tie for 180 minutes and still choking in injury and extra time. PSG level bottle job. Also, Courtois
No.
cucked De Bruyne again. What did he do to De Bruyne?
De Bruyne couldn't get past him, no? Shot
Oh.
after shot.
Acha.
South Africa level choking this is.
Yes. Akash says, cities like me, my dad spends many bucks on my coaching, studied hard even though was my class topper but could not crack IIT. Can't handle nerves. Still, City ID. City rider. Very nice. Chalo, City fan. Very nice. And good metaphor this was. Enjoyable one. Shreya Srivastava says, चाहे कतारी, रशियन और एमिराटी ऑयल मनी ले आओ, सबको पेलेंगे हमारे यूरोपियन किंग्स. हैशटैग हाला मैड्रिड. हाला मैड्रिड. फुटबॉल गॉड्स सेड, कौतुक वैट्स मेरा लक यही खत्म होता है इस फाइनल में, कोई सेकंड लेग नहीं, मैं लिवरपूल के साथ चला यनवा.
Oh, the football gods
Oh, the
themselves are
football
saying.
gods. Really reaching now with these accounts. Oh,
देखो मानोलास तक ठीक था, पर ये फुटबॉलिंग गॉड्स.
oh, acha, they're saying that there is some history between KDB and Courtois in terms of girlfriend ex-girlfriend situation.
Oh.
Even here, KDB giving assists. Okay. Vidit Jain says, Madrid Aguero'd the hell out of City. This is 100% true. They Rodrigo'd, not Aguero'd. Vishal Chandran says, Kautuk, do you think Madrid got lucky last night? Is it luck or is it mentality?
I mean, it's both. I don't think you can have luck without mentality.
You make your own
Because-
luck, wo wala.
Yeah, no, I mean, you can't have luck without mentality because only through trying can you see if that luck is there. And they fucking tried. They just didn't, they don't stop only. No, I don't, I think it's a little delusion. I think they have like this fucking, like, हम लोग champion है, हम लोग ये वाला तो नहीं हारते. And then they just fucking do it. They just do it. I don't know what it is.
Lovely. Sudhanshu Agnihotri says, RV, हम पेरिस जाएंगे खाली हाथ पर मैड्रिड वापस लौटेंगे UCL ट्रॉफी, बैलन डोर और एम्बापे के साथ. Hashtag Hala Madrid, hashtag Karim the Dream, hashtag Don Carlo. Yes.
But the crazy thing is, like, this is Madrid, okay? They'll do all of these fucking miracles and hum log
Miracle?
come back 2 minutes, 3 minutes, then they'll go and lose to Elche. They just doesn't compute only.
They know the right matches to lose, na?
Yeah, because I feel like they feel it's beneath them to put in effort in these matches. They're fine. Yeah. Bring us some KDBs.
Chicken Mishra says, Carriers का, साला का, bicycle kick का, सबका बदला लेगा हमारा flop. Hashtag कौतुक, I love you, but नंगा सू करना पड़ेगा. ये तो पढ़ लिया मैंने. No, ये वापस भेजा था. He's like, नंगा सू करने लायक भी नहीं छोड़ेंगे. Oh no. Karthik Doreswamy says, Klopp's halftime team talk. Lads, is just Tottenham rejects. Luis Diaz is the beast. Mentality is the theme of the tournament. Tactics are useless. Nice. I'm Indian Engineer says, it's already written since 2013. Every UCL winner had a Croatian player in the squad. Only Modric is left in 2022 semi-finals. Madrid for win, it's written. Yeah, actually, Madrid, Kovacic. Then who is the other random Croatian?
Chelsea Kovacic.
हाँ, Kovacic. और कौन जीता है पिछले? So it's been
But
Chelsea.
when Liverpool won it, who was that?
Oh yes, Dejan Lovren. Lovren का बाल. Barca had Rakitic.
Whose team was
Ivan
Lovren का बाल?
Perisic.
Liverpool.
Mario Mandzukic.
No, whose FPL team name was Lovren का बाल?
Mine.
Oh.
I have had many. Lovren का बाल, काम वाली बाई. This year it is हम तो फकीर आदमी. All right, Ishan Garg, he says, Kautuk, that's why you need Hendo for strong mentality. Fair. We agree with this.
Yeah.
Pritesh Narkar says, check Fabrizio Twitter for new Roman statement. वो अभी देखा नया statement where he's like, fuck this nonsense. I am selling club, but you will give me money. Very good. Palika Kapitaduri returns saying, condolences to all City fans across the globe. Your defense was killed and carved open. All 24 of you must be so heartbroken. Nice. Rubbing it in, Ruri ji. Rubbing it in. Very nice. Abhishek Verma said, combined 11 of your favorite teams in 4-4-2 formation. Oh my god. कैसा करेगा ये?
Shit. Okay, goalkeeper we can all agree. Thibaut Courtois.
Yeah, sure.
No.
ले लो.
No.
Okay.
Mendy, you want Mendy?
No.
Then who you want?
Of current teams. I thought of all time.
No, not all time.
Of all time?
Like
of
अपना
current
तीन
teams,
player, अपना तीन current teams. So I will not volunteer any Manchester United players. तुम लोग battle it out, guys.
Walter Zenga. नहीं.
Walter
Thibaut
Zenga.
Courtois. Thibaut Courtois ना? Thibaut Courtois. Okay, then right back पे कौन है?
Current players में से ना तो right back में से
Reece.
Carvajal या Reece James.
Reece.
Wan
Reece
Bissaka
or
तो नहीं
Carvajal?
डाल
I
रहा है.
think Carvajal.
Reece.
After last night's performance, man, what a performance!
नहीं,
यार.
Reece.
I mean, just on sentiment, यार. Come
नहीं,
on,
नहीं,
how can
Reece,
you be
Reece.
so heartless, यार?
Reece.
Shit, यार, इतना मस्त खेला
अच्छा
यार, उसने
लेफ्ट
ball
बैक
डाला
तू
देखा.
ले ले यार फर्लॉन मेंडी.
हाँ,
अरे
ठीक है.
लेफ्ट बैक कम ऑन चिलवेल.
अरे वो उसका एक पैर नहीं है अभी बाबा.
हाँ.
फर्लॉन मेंडी गोल लाइन क्लियरेंस निकला है. मैच बचा है कल.
ओके सेंट्रल डिफेंस.
I would take Alaba and Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva and Alaba. Done.
Okay.
Huh?
Done.
Then
Mandoli. Done. Not even Mandoli. Fair. Actually.
okay, Modric is तो 100% in. अभी
I think all three
Jorginho तो
मूर्ति
चाहिए
कौन
नहीं.
डालेगा
No.
तेरा पे?
Modric. I'll tell you.
Modric,
Casemiro.
Casemiro, Kante.
Kante.
Modric, Casemiro.
हाँ, set.
Agreed. Given.
Set. फिर
बेंजेमा.
आगे जाते हैं. Benzema and
देखो
Vinicius
तेरा
in,
स्ट्राइकर
for
तो
sure.
किस मुंह से देगा बाबा?
Modric, Casemiro, Kante.
हाँ.
हाँ,
अरे
फिर आगे
4-4-2 फॉर्मेशन चाहिए.
हाँ.
एक और चाहिए ना.
4-4-2 क्यों चाहिए?
हाँ,
4-4-2
because
बोला.
he's asked for 4-4-2 formation.
So wait.
तो then
Modric-
Vinicius. Play
हाँ,
Vinicius on
Vinicius.
wide.
No.
Why?
अच्छा डाल दे मेसन माउंट.
You
Vinicius,
might need
Benzema
Mount,
up top.
is what I'm just thinking. Like you need Mount. So
Rodrigo
अरे.
super sub. Done. Locked.
Fede Valverde, Kovacic, Camavinga.
No, but I feel like I would then put
Mount.
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 Mount and
Mount-
then
Yeah, Havertz और वो सब तो.
Vinny
Havertz
Benzema
है,
up top.
चलो.
खत्म.
Vinny Benzema up top.
Wondrous.
No, Lukaku Benzema because
What Lukaku?
Please
Benzema?
यार.
imagine what Lukaku will do with Benzema around.
अरे हगेगा और फिर बेंजिमा को ये करेगा.
Yeah, but Vinny and on bench Kovacic.
बेंच नहीं पूछा है. ये
Cruz.
40 रुपए का चार्ट है. ओके ठीक है. बेंच के लिए कम से कम 100 देने का. अजीम अहमद says Jamie Carragher should quit punditry. # लौड़े का टिकटा का. क्यों यार?
एक
Jamie Carragher is
मिनट
sweet यार.
ये fair है हाँ. रोनाल्डो बेंजिमा ब्रो.
Yes. Back to
Okay,
basics.
Ronaldo, Benzema, fine.
तो विनी किधर है फिर मेसन माउंट आउट विनी इन.
नहीं
अरे मासूम माउंट आउट.
नहीं
बेंच पे बिठा उसको. बेंच पे बिठा क्वाइटली. मासूम माउंट नो वन कैन डील विद. सॉरी विनी नो वन कैन डील विद. मासूम नो वन वांट्स टू डील विद.
Okay, y'all keep arguing about this. Palika ka Peter Drury says, I switched off my TV set at 85 minutes and thought to myself, I really hope I regret sleeping early and miss a Madrid miracle. And my sacrifice was not in vain. A huge siuu of relief was taken by this MUFC fan. Wondrous. Ravi Teja says, there is so much anti-LFC toxicity. I expect this kind of mentality from legacy fan bases to be anti-LFC. When we were playing like World was versus us, to all fellow LFC supporters, Yanwa, please bring Anir back.
Oh my god, he's nailed it.
तो मैं तो ये वाले फाइनल में 100% लिवरपूल है.
हाँ? अच्छा, I am तो Madrid.
मेरे को चलेगा.
I am pro Liverpool in Premier League. I am anti Liverpool in Champions League.
You are pro Liverpool in first half also of that Champions League.
Which one?
Again in the final.
Champions League final.
You will be pro Liverpool first half. दो गोल का गोल.
First half pro Liverpool.
You will be
Agreed,
cheering.
agreed.
Salah.
Salah. Come on, Diash.
I don't mind. I'll give Liverpool Champions League for FA Cup. Champions League for FA Cup.
Okay, as long as quadruple now, फिर चलेगा. Aditya Sharma says Chelsea without Lakaka and J5, Bawa Sir, and Chelsea with Lakaka and J5, Bawa Sir. Oh, Bawa Sir versus Bawa Sir. Wow.
Oh.
Wonders. Aditya Sharma also says, Acha, no, that's the same chat. Preetpal Singh says, Bawa, I left my, and he gave $50.
And Lukaku are actually the Bawasir.
They are. Preetpal Singh again is given $50 Singapore to say, Bawa, I left my office in Singapore and reached home in Malaysia to watch the stream on time. 1000 points minus 2 तो बनता है.
Yeah, but if you left yesterday, you would have still reached fucking thing. No, it's not like you left Malaysia on time and Singapore then reached.
But it
wasn't a
depends.
crash
Did you
course,
have
na?
did you have
didn't do
therapy
fucking
at
therapy in the
Penang?
middle? You didn't do all of this, na? Please. So Preetpal,
Okay, so
thank you
minus
for your
300.
$50, but gun medal. Okay.
नहीं
Okay, 310 for Preetpal. We will
अभी तो
adjust.
310 हो गया done.
Adjusted. Ayush, make note. Oil money tax. This is oil money GST, Baba. Tanmay Singh making observations nobody has ever made before. He says Neville looks like very very sasta Kuldeep Yadav. Welcome Tanmay Singh, new member of the channel. Adarsh says मेरा favorite podcast है ये. As a City fan देखा सुना नहीं जा रहा. Kotya, you're my favorite along with Tanmay, but fuck you. Just Kotya.
Oh my
Dude,
god,
I
there's so
think
much to
Preetpal
unpack.
can buy Chelsea at this rate.
Yeah.
He is proper, he is true oil money, and he will run it properly also because everybody will be on time also. Wondrous. Okay, then Atharva Kantute, who's not Atharva Yolegar because he's a City fan, he says, man, it hurts as a City fan, so close yet so far, blue heart. Yes, 2 years running,
Agreed.
no? Or 3 years running, is it?
No, and the circumstances under which they lost. I mean, I can't even imagine what it must be like to, like, off the comebacks. I think this was the worst one, like the cruelest for the opposition.
Yeah,
Of the 3 comebacks.
for sure, for sure. Others says half RC down होके भी नहीं सुना जा रहा ये orgasm कोत्या का ये बेंजिमा / विनी को कोई सेक्स टेप में फंसा हो यार. Is that how far we have to sink now? Shriyam Prasad says typical City. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong with this team. #City Trailer. अरे तुम लोग लीग जीत रहा है तुम लोग टेंशन मत लो. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. ऐसा मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड देखने का दूसरा विंडो में जाके देखने का, ठीक है. रेड हाफ ऑफ मैनचेस्टर में of what can go wrong.
Can I just interject by saying something that CFC Blues has written in the chat?
Please.
He says PayPal Singh.
PayPal Singh. Very nice. Wondrous. Well done. And before it disappears, Sachin Deo, also oil money member for 8 months. Shabash. She says, Kotya, don't worry in finals. United, City, Everton, Atletico, सब तुम्हारे साथ है. हाला Madrid, Klopp का जी मरना है. Yes. That's it. Sachin, come on. Okay, Nehal Kulkarni says, Kotya, वो सब ठीक है. अब चलो नंगा सू. When do we get the nanga सू, Kautuk? That is what the nation wants to know.
No commitments.
Okay. But 4 a.m. 29th May, guys. Keep your shoes ready.
Bro, I have a feeling that Kautuk's going to be so drunk it'll happen.
It could happen.
It could happen.
That
We'll
is
make it
a
happen.
possibility.
We'll make it happen. Nana Mourinho Partikar says, Kautuk sir. No, sorry. Kautuk sir, rise and fall of Pep per second hand stories ho jaye. Mathil Jewelry would like to sponsor the video. Killing it, Nana ji. And he says, Arey Pep player, you can have all that oil and all that money in your purse. Grealish to kharid liya, but what about that African curse?
Dude, it's so funny. They were like, so after they lost, right? People on Twitter, kya memes, kahan se kya dalte hain, dude. They found a picture of Keira Knightley from Bended Like Beckham.
What?
And they were like, Jack Grealish after this match. It's so funny. Baba, can you pull up Keira Knightley from Bended Like Beckham, please?
I remember this because मेरे पास school में वो
I
notebook
know.
था.
Everybody knows Keira Knightley from, but what about her?
Arey,
Jack Grealish.
Google kar. So there are people are like,
Yeah,
Jack
yeah,
Grealish
but
right
this
now.
has happened long ago.
It's damn funny, dude. जो
Okay.
हंसाओ कल.
Sidhu says,
But wait, you've just seen this meme, or what?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
this is when he cut his hair, no?
No, as in like it's so
Arey with the hairband,
uncanny.
yeah, it's like so perfect.
Okay, here it comes, boys. Band 2, 3.
Oh, oh yeah.
That's
अरे
it.
रे रे
That's
रे.
it.
ओहो बचपन याद आ गया. बचपन का प्यार मेरा बचपन का प्यार.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay, let us resume. Sidhu says, start Boli ki cancel Boli. Roman played a folly. नहीं खाएगा वो वो जो की कड़वी गोली. Baba's prediction would be correct surely. अच्छा वो जो बोरिस जॉनसन. वाह, वेल प्लेड अगेन सिद्धू, सुपर. मूसा हंडोपी मारेगा. Says Baba sir, Nanaji told me that you are looking for a goal scoring sound striker. Please sign me up. मैं मारेगा.
Meaning, wow, guys, wow.
And he says also I would like to suggest you sign my cousin Ever Banega as well, because goals marega to champion banega. Thanks guys,
Oh,
that's my time. Wow. Superb Musa. Musa
guys,
marega.
at this point, if you miss a single stream, I don't
You
think
have
you'll
no
understand
context.
any super chats. Yeah.
But क्या community बन रहा है यार of super chat. Superb. Pratik B6 says, if Madrid win on May 28th, a mind-boggling 9 players, so you told us, will be Ronaldo's equal Ronaldo's record for most UCL titles in model era, which is 5. I think this sums up this current generation of Madrid players better than anything else. Truly historic.
Yeah.
Handopi. Then we have Vivek Velikanti who says Mbappe to stay in PSG reports. La Parisian. Thoughts, Pratik? What do you think? He'll stay, he'll go. What's going to happen?
So, I mean, this was proof fake, but I don't know, man. Like, because the money that they are offering him is just so astronomical. At some point, Madrid is going to be like, देख भाई हम लोग के पास नहीं है यार इतना, sorry. अगर तेरे को money चाहिए तो फिर meaning.
Or I think PSG are trying to just offer him this shit ton of money so that he remains marketable for them, and then next year they get a fee also for him when they sell him.
हाँ.
But
ये भी हो सकता
Fabrizio
है.
ने तो नहीं बोल दिया. तो and वो
No,
तो
no, but
बैठा
here's
है
the thing.
एम्बापे के बाथरूम
If they
में.
do keep him warm, so that they can actually, what's it called, sell him next year at the salary structure that they're giving him. There's nobody who's going to be able to give him that salary structure.
Yeah, that's true. A, that, and B, I think like strategically he will sour his relationship with potential Real Madrid future fans. Like because the wellspring of excitement is so high. It was such an inevitability. We are all looking forward to. We like the guy. Like he scored again, all of that stuff. And then if he does this, it's just going to be like chhod na mata fir gaand mara.
Correct. And Madrid fans not very forgiving bunch of people.
Yeah, that's true.
They're like अरे बहुत देखा तेरा जैसा हालैंड लेके आएगा हम लोग क्या करेगा
हम लोग नेक्स्ट ईयर हालैंड खरीदेंगे और फिर तेरा गांड मारेंगे.
Naveen says that if Forest come to Premier League this next season, they will have 2 more Champions League than Manchester City. Well, not Champions League, but European Cups. Akshay Early says, if Liverpool wrap up the 2 remaining trophies or even the FA Cup, then Liverpool are winning.
In fact, I feel like it might be the opposite case. That if Liverpool lose one of these finals, they might be even more amped to win the Champions League.
Mishra Aditya says, Luis Diaz is Sattu Supari from Golmaal.
You know what will be the ultimate thing with Liverpool? Like if you want like a Pep Guardiola level freak out, is from now they lose all 4. Like that will really hurt Liverpool.
Yeah.
Because like
well, they can't lose all 4. No, Carling Cup to jeet gaya. Win jo League Cup.
Oh, sorry, I'm saying the
all
remaining 3. Like if they lose the FA Cup, then they lose the Premiership, and then they lose the Champions League. That'll be devastating. Like it'll be truly devastating.
Yeah, agreed.
Hit Patel, meanwhile, has said if Real Madrid wins the Champions League, this will be the best run of any team who wins Champions League. PSG, Chelsea, Man City, and Liverpool.
That is true.
Yeah, Liverpool technically have had a fairly easy run.
Dude, very easy run, man.
Benfica and Villarreal, no, pretty much.
They had Inter before that, but
Inter was relatively difficult.
First, you're saying they've got so many things to worry about in life. Now you're saying they have an easy run.
They had an easy run.
In comparison, तो yes.
Bro, हम लोग PSG निकाला है, फिर चेल्सी निकाला है, फिर मैन सिटी निकाला है, अभी लिवरपूल निकालने गए. ये लोग बेंचोत बेनफिका गुड इवनिंग के साथ जीत के आया है बेंचोत.
मैं समझ रहा है, मैं सिर्फ बोल रहा है कि तू पहला बोला था कि इन लोग का लाइफ बहुत स्ट्रेस्ड है, थोड़ा बहुत तो चलता है ये.
हाँ, मीनिंग अभी स्ट्रेस्ड है. मीनिंग गोइंग फ्रॉम, आई एम सेइंग फ्रॉम द पॉइंट, लाइक from the point that they have won their semi-final and we won our semi-final. They are playing for 3 trophies. Every match is a
वही
must
बोल रहा
win. Blah 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 blah.
हूँ।
But past में तो क्या Villarreal? Oh fuck! If we had that run, na. Oh
I
god.
think it
I
would have
think
been
if
the
you had
same.
Villarreal, you would have like dropped out somewhere.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Fair. अरे ये तो
11th place वाला टीम यक नहीं खेल सकते ये लोग के साथ.
नहीं खेलने का छोड़.
Also, guys, just a reminder to like the stream, and if you are not subscribed to the channel, because analytics has told me that 28% of people who watch Sneaky Bastards, you all are not subscribed to the channel. तो subscribe करो ना. 15,000 पहुंचने का है फटाफट. We are almost there. So please subscribe if you can. Shahir Ahmed said, बावा का श्राप काम आया. बावा CL final के लिए श्राप देना. And mark this chat. Salah is going to cry in a CL final, and it will not be of happiness.
Oh my god.
Atharva
Oh my
Garud
God.
says, what if Salah gets nightmares of Ramos? अरे he won't need to get nightmares. मैं बोल रहा है ना, Ramos उसको मिलेगा लिफ्ट में. तुम लोग you think I'm joking, but Ramos is there for that only. वो ऐसा ही sitting ऐसे by a lake, practicing all his taekwondo, balancing on one leg, holding up a samurai sword. यही कर रहा है अभी Sergio Ramos 2 महीने से. अपना बिडू किंग एरिक रिटर्न सेइंग, अनहोनी को होनी कर दे, होनी को अनहोनी, कार्लो रॉड्रिगो और करीम.
Oh.
Wow. Parmar DJ says, now as we have seen both throughout the season, who has got the upper hand, Courtois or Alisson?
I think Courtois. Just
Yeah,
in
no?
terms of the number of games he's kept us in. And by the way, dude, last night again, another presence of so much authority.
Yeah.
And like when you have a great goalkeeper, you are just calm in
Yes.
corner situations, free kick situations. Like you're like, हाँ संभाल लेगा भाई. 6'7".
Correct.
Can
And
get
there's
down
very
fast.
rarely a mistake in Courtois.
Very rarely.
Like Alisson Ederson में भी वो थोड़ा गांड में कीड़ा है. वो inherent Brazilianness is there in them.
Ederson क्या आदमी है? What is this psychopath आदमी? भैंचोद.
Even the Rodrigo thing, honestly, he just approached that thing all wrong. वो ऐसा कर, instead of smothering and going for the ball like this, वो ऐसा कर रहा है. How does he expect to save this?
Okay, sorry guys. Kautuk, I'm going to be stealing some money from your club.
Why?
Because Neil Dosa Boy has just tagged me on something. This is the tweet from Frank Khalid, Frank Khalid has said Chelsea accepted an offer of 88.5 million from Real Madrid for Eden Hazard, with the deal having significant extra payments that could take the full price to a massive 130 million, and one of those clauses included extra cash windfall should Madrid win Champions League while Hazard is at the club.
वो तो एक बार हो गया already.
You should have just written without Hazard playing.
Oh my god, yaar.
ये Coutinho vibes हो गया, Coutinho vibes.
No, but I'll happily give money to Chelsea for winning Champions League. ले कितना लेगा? 10 million, 12 million ले.
हाँ ना, चलता है. That's fine.
मेरे को एक बात बता, हम लोग स्ट्रीम पे अगर पीटर ड्रूरी का कमेंट्री स्ट्रीम करेगा तो आएगा क्या कॉपीराइट?
क्या पता. पीटर ड्रूरी I don't think बैठा है.
No, I'm
Who dares play my commentary? The copyright gods.
क्योंकि जियो टैग नहीं था ना इंडिया में, तो जियो टैग नहीं था ना.
Fair point, but why take chance? Pratik Devatia says, what do you think, guys think? Barca resurgence first or United? ये तो अलग ट्रिप पे याद नहीं. बारसा यूनाइटेड का कुछ नहीं होने वाला है.
बारसा का रिसर्जेंस चालू भी हो गया ना, ऐसा थोड़ी है.
चालू होके खत्म भी हो गया. That's how long it's been.
आयुष अगले हफ्ते करेंगे.
क्या अगले हफ्ते?
अरे वो उसको अभी करने का एक सरप्राइज फिक्सचर में बोला अगले हफ्ते कर लेंगे.
अगले हफ्ते कर लेंगे. फिर अब प्रेडिक्ट्स कर लेते. Just few chats and then predicts and then we can all go to sleep. Fuck, we
wait, why do we have predicts?
Because it's we're not doing tomorrow.
Oh yeah, fuck. Okay, then I'll have to find. Okay, surprise fixture I have to find.
Yes, please find. Neil Kulkarni said, मैं लिवरपूल फैन हूँ और मेरा गांड फट गया.
Sorry करता हूँ.
I hope City आता है, cause उनको मेंटल ब्लॉक है, वो कभी UCL नहीं जीतेंगे. This is true. Good. Be afraid, but don't be afraid. Score goals against Real Madrid. They'll make comeback. Rickster says, sports event as life markers is so true. My JE was in the next day after La Decima, and I watched the final during the 2-hour break. Ramos and that snake Di Maria inspired me for second paper, and I cleared the exam. Wow. See, it's true. You remember exactly. Like even मेरा exam के बाद ही था. I remember Chris Eagles ने मारा था 4-2 against Everton, and that was the game that won the title. Haaland says, should I apply to the other Manchester club already?
Hilarious.
आजा अर्लिंग आजा. Actually मत. Actually आजा. Sadio Mane says, अगर हमारे पास हेंडो तो तेरे पास क्रूस. Hashtag who is Cruz? Hashtag what does Cruz do? कैसा लगा टकला को फ्रस्ट्रेट करके? हम तो हर महीने करते हैं.
No, but that's also fair. Like, but I would say that Cruz, at least, like, he has consistently topped passing statistics every single season,
Yeah.
every single time. So he has something very tangible that he's offering. I
Correct.
still can't find out what it is.
नरेंद्र शर्मा says, off to Paris. UCL और एम्बापे दोनों लेकर वापस आएंगे. Fuck Liverpool, हाला Madrid. Everyone's going. अरे अपन जाते हैं ना पेरिस, बट बहुत शॉर्ट नोटिस हो जाएगा. जाने का है क्या? फ्लाइट टिकट देखते हैं.
मैं मेरा वीजा आ जाएगा तब तक.
अरे हाँ वीजा, फक वीजा नहीं आएगा, छोड़ो, प्लान कैंसिल.
नहीं आ जाएगा, ऐसा नहीं है, बट
अरे फिर वो ऐसा 1 लाख वाला वीजा मंगाना पड़ेगा ना, ऐसा थोड़ी कर सकते हैं. विशाल चंद्रन says this episode should be called 4-2-4. Fair, because very attacking formation. Lots of attacking of Liverpool has happened.
No, I'm assuming it's got to do with like, no, it doesn't make sense. Sorry, no.
Okay. Official Level Shah fan club has said, guys, हम लोग Liverpool है. Don't get cocky. Cautious optimism. Learn from the slip. Learn from history. Hashtag Top Gear of Football.
Nice.
Nice tweet, Bao. I mean, nice chat, Bao. Good one. Sachin Tendulkar says, सबको बोलो helmet पहन ले. Just complete no context, Sachin Tendulkar in the chat. Wonderful. Althea Al-Sadwar says, I became Madrid fan in 2019, which I think counts. Yeah, I becoming Madrid fan, there is no shame in it. I mean, you can proudly say कि अच्छा मैं Real Madrid fan, okay, I like this team, ये लोग अच्छा खेलता है, जीतता है, ड्रामा करता है.
ड्रामा करता है.
मतलब वही ड्रामेटिक, और ड्रामा भी करता है. सर नहीं जीतता है तो खाता है 3 रेड कार्ड, जो भी है. और 2019 में तो पेपे भी था, तो
2019 में था क्या?
नहीं रामोस था. The Greek Scouser says, AB मैं हूँ हेंडो और मो भैया का छोटा भाई सिमी. अच्छा, सिमिकास, okay. I thought Kostas Manolas was the Greek that he was going for. Mayuresh Kadekar says Luis Diaz incoming. Where but? I don't see him. Aditya Sharma says Madrid vs City match is actually a remake of the movie of Wednesday. The bald guy, Anupam Kher aka Pep, got defeated by the common man, Nasiruddin aka Carlo. See, I wouldn't say Carlo is a common man, let's be fair. You know. But ठीक है, he had a commonish team. You can say that. Niyam Gupta says Madrid showed City their midfield can't clutch. For Kotok was yesterday's game Rodrigo's Vinny moment. 2 goals against defending EPL champs.
Yeah, I mean, Vinny also, I think the first sparks of life was his 2 goals against Liverpool. And I mean, I just hope Rodrigo continues in this vein. My thing is that once Mbappe comes, it's going to be very difficult. Extremely difficult. If.
But also there was a great stat that they said yesterday. Rodrigo in his last 5 games had scored 4 goals, which was the same number that he had scored in his last 79 matches.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Shriom Mosari says Barca fan but happy for Madrid to reach UCL finals. ये कैसा आदमी है? ये कैसा?
I guess allegiance to Spanish more than
fair. Yeah, this is like Martin Tyler types. अरे British team हार गया, excited नहीं होंगे. क्या है ये? Neil Kulkarni says Liverpool win quad, that would mean City trophyless. Fair, these are just facts. Anirudh Madhuri says, are we as Liverpool fan can't believe we are still in with a shout of quad after last season. 2 mentality giants in the final. All the best to Kotuk for final. Hashtag Yanwa.
What
See,
a
this is
gentleman
good.
person
This
is.
is gentleman Liverpool fan. Arey, what a gentlewoman I had in the show I did today. First time in
Yeah.
my life, I was hosting and I asked, like, so hi, how are you? And she was like, I'm fine. How are you? I was like, पहली बार
Oh,
life में audience has asked about my well-being.
nice.
I was taken aback completely. I was like, shit, how do I deal with this niceness? Very sweet she was. Vishal Chandran says, Kautuk, who should Madrid buy this summer?
Uh, defensive reinforcements for right back, for left back, center back to kharida. Maybe one Chouameni and maybe one this guy. I don't know if you've heard of him. Mbappe.
Mbappe. Okay, Vagish says the FSG to take over AC Milan. Is this a thing? FSG AC Milan. Interesting. Yeah, they're linked to the 840 million bid. Nice. Will be interesting to see how that plays out. But AC Milan Renaissance, I'm very happy about. Just to
Yeah,
see
me
AC
too.
Inter back as the top dogs of Italian football. बहुत हो गया है Napoli, Bipoli, Atlanta, Bitlanta. Kings are back.
Just
Yeah. अपना बिडू किंग एरिक says, अरे ये क्या हो गया? अपना बिडू किंग एरिक says, पेप टकलिया जिनके टीम सिर्फ सिस्टम के हो वो खानदानी चैंपियन से नहीं जीता करते. जा ऑयल मनी का नवरत्न तेल खरीद. आरवी बच्चा लोग और बावा. I love the बच्चा लोग और बावा. So good.
Yeah, it's so correct.
Parmar DJ says, now as you have made current 11, can you make all-time Man United, Real Madrid, CFC 442 team? Now he's given $11 for this, तो ये करना पड़ेगा.
चांस ही नहीं,
All
all
time.
time.
अच्छा, ये हम लोग सोच के नेक्स्ट वीक तक बताते. ये इसमें एफर्ट जाए. ये नहीं तो we'll be here till 2 o'clock. But we will remember. Ayush, make note and send reminder to us that we have to make this combined team for Parmar.
But do it in advance, huh?
Please tell us in advance. Sarthak Satdeva says, Mbappe staying at PSG, signed Haaland for Real Madrid. We don't know that yet. Let's find out once Fabrizio says something. Once he hears the rumors, once he comes out of Mbappe's cupboard, then we'll come to know. Shantanu Jamble says, the great thing about the comeback is no senior midfield member was present when it happened. Fun to see the next gen taking on City. So I've already mentioned joined it. Yeah, we did actually talk about this. And it was true. Note Trimurti, and that was actually the biggest observation, at least for me, that they managed to do it without any of the three. And it's great that they managed to do that. I don't think this Fede and Kamavinga, only two of them, is a sustainable model. But yeah, as Kautuk said, they do need that one more midfielder. Because Kroos and Modric now... It's surprising though that Modric is 37, but we're saying Kroos is the one who's on the decline. It's testament to the man. Toy Singh says, Roman has cleared that he doesn't want his loan back. Rumors were spread to put Boli's acquisition in doubt by other bidding parties. Check Romano. Okay, so that's what he said. So he doesn't want his loan back, Baba. Is this what the truth is? Or he does want it back?
Doesn't matter. It's all ruse. It's all sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Very nice. Mayuresh Gadekar again has said Luis Diaz is coming, or is this just appearing multiple times? Harneet Singh says, Ab Salah ki legs tootenge, score to settle. Okay. And finally, we have Ravi Teja who says, LFC were in group of death in UCL, still topped it. Actually, this is fair. This is fair point. They were in group of death. And Aditya Sharma, if Madrid wins UCL, Kautuk should at least try barfi dipped in pani puri ka pani and green chutney as topping. Kautuk, where are you when these recommendations are being given? Where is Kautuk?
He's coming back.
Okay. And till then, Mo Salah ul Haq says, तुमने दी आवाज लो मैं आ गया. इंशाल्लाह boys will play well. Ramos का shoulder निकालेगा मैं lift में left foot से top corner goal मारेगा मैं. All right, Mo Salah ul Haq. We will look forward to that. And Samir Shekhawat says, Kroos was already a Champions League and World Cup winner before joining Madrid. By the way, Thiago now has reached UCL final with 3 different clubs. So that's Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and Liverpool. Interesting. Okay, किधर है Kautuk? Can we start then with the predicts? Because fuck, ये 1 घंटे का करने वाले थे, 2 घंटा ही हो जाता है. How do we do this each time? We promise ourselves कि हाँ ये तो 40 मिनट में खत्म कर लेंगे, but every time 2 घंटा हो जाता है. अभी कौन खेलेगा ग्रैंड टूरिज्मो? Okay. Do you want to start with 2 of us?
No, I'm actually still looking for my.
Oh, surprise picture.
Yeah, because in my surprise fixture, I found really a couple of great ones, but साला league ही खत्म हो गया तो बेंचो मैच ही नहीं है.
Very nice. There was something somebody mentioned on Telegram. One second. Oh, yes. People want us to talk about Manchester United. Yeah,
What
we
do
had
you?
a good match. We played nicely.
Let me save you from that.
We played against the Brentford and we scored the many goals and the Baba did the nice job. That's
Hey,
all.
was it his last
Home game? Yeah. I mean, we don't know if it's his last home game or not. We'll see. I think वो रहेगा एक और साल.
People were speculating that he was like kissing goodbye and some stuff.
अरे
Really,
even
what?
when he's saying goodbye to fans, पीछे डालो आके सू करो ना अंकल सू. You go see the video. He's actually Dalo has come and he's like सू करेंगे सू. पागल आदमी. Okay, चलो predicts हो जाए.
Yeah. I'm just sending my list to. Actually, I'll do it last, but
Yeah.
I want to.
Oh God.
तुम लोग क्या बोल रहे हैं मेरा इधर हालत खराब हो गया. Okay, let's go. Scroll all the way down. चलो.
चला
All
पुढे.
right. Let us begin. Do I just tell you scores for now? So after deductions and everything, the scores are Kautuk Srivastav at 357.2, Azim Banatwala at 765, and Neville
Plus
Neville
442.
and no.
Yeah,
And Neville
yeah.
Shah at 927. No.
Yeah.
No.
It has been agreed.
No, it hasn't.
It has.
All right.
It
Brentford. No, it's not. Brentford versus
Ayush,
Saints.
please add 442.
No, don't. Brentford versus Saints.
Add it.
No, Brentford versus Saints.
Okay.
Brentley acts for me. Tony Factor.
Saints. No, draw.
Fuck yeah. Brentford for me.
Okay. Shall I do the fixtures? Then you can relax.
No, Duns. Burnley versus Aston Villa.
Burnley to stay up.
Burnley to stay up. Oh, we're staying up. Now we're staying up.
Yes, Burnley.
Burnley. Where is Villa? Villa doesn't have too much. Okay, so Burnley. Heart goes out to Burnley. So I'm going to go with heart this week.
It's the same shirt, Dabby guys. Come on.
Shit, Burnley.
All right. Chelsea versus Wolves. Chelsea at home. So Chelsea for me, please.
Wolves to win. Scoreline 1-0.
Oh.
Chelsea versus Wolves.
Yes. Connor Cody masterclass.
Palace versus Watford.
Draw.
Palace.
Draw.
Chal Kautuk, Zaha factor. Brighton versus United.
Oh.
United. Now.
Dharam Sankat.
Baba.
Baba hat trick. United to win. But scoreline 3-1. Time factor.
Oh, this is your compromise.
Yes.
Okay. For me,
United. अभी ये non-consequence का match जीतेंगे सब.
Draw. Okay.
We'll just go up to the Sunday matches. बाकी का next week.
Yeah. Norwich versus West Ham.
Pookie factor. Norwich.
Shit.
Okay, so I'm going to say Norwich too because I think West Ham आज Eintracht के सब बाद मालूम पड़ेगा उन लोग का क्या हालत है.
Whammies for me.
Okay. Leicester Everton.
No, draw.
Oh.
Because Leicester will also play reserve team only.
Leicester.
Everton going up.
Who goes down then? Leeds.
Actually, Everton. Leicester will play full nobody team.
Arsenal Leeds.
Oof. Draw for me.
Process.
Arsenal. Process.
Process.
All right. City versus
Oh my goodness.
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
City bounce back.
Shitty.
Newcastle.
Shitty 3-0.
Because now
Like-
they're even more desperate to win the fucking Premier League. It's in their hands. Ball is in their court, as they say.
City 3-0
In the
scoreline.
court.
Newcastle.
Gujarat Titans.
Huh?
Arey yaar.
Huh.
The
Gran Turismo.
Gujarat, the Gran Turismos versus the Mamba Insects.
Wow.
The Mamba Insects to lose, obviously.
The Mamba Insects to lose. No,
Yeah.
the Gran Turismos to lose.
Oh.
Mamba to lose.
Okay. Liverpool versus Tottenham Hotspurs.
Are you ready for my curse? Liverpool wager 100 points.
Oh,
Shit, you're gonna
Alright.
just get 200 points now.
all right. Liverpool wager
Huh?
Oh ho ho.
400.
Thomas Partey.
150 points.
My
Although
God,
Azim is
Kautuk
also
could be
wagering,
in,
so
Kautuk could be in the lead by the end of this week.
Oh, come on,
No,
let's make
why?
it happen.
He'll only lose 100, na?
But what if he
Also,
wagers?
So we'll wager on Spurs in this game and lose.
Should I
It's
do it?
all or nothing, Kotya.
If you give me
Everything to
plus
gain,
442
nothing to
I mean,
lose.
what do you mean? If so, with my 442 points,
No,
I'll
no.
give, I'll
No,
give,
no.
I'll give
No, no.
100 of my 442 points.
Arey, you don't have.
I have 442 points.
No, you do not.
I have, I believe, much
You
like
do not.
Madrid.
You can believe as much as you want. Nahi hai.
Arey,
Captain
Ayush
Chelsea.
dal de
Captain
yaar.
Chelsea. Captain Chelsea. Haan.
Because we have agreed. Because
No,
of
we've
that
not.
spectacular performance, dude. Rodrigo 2 goals. I deserve it.
No, we've not.
I deserve it.
We've not.
We are doing it. आदित्य सिंह तू कौन से साइड से
चलो चलो
क्या करूं
डिसाइड कर जल्दी से
Fuck. टॉटनहम जीतेगा
Oh my goodness. There is draw also as an option.
नहीं टॉटनहम जीतेगा सॉन मास्टर क्लास
Remember Liverpool at Anfield.
बट नो वेजर नो वेजर
No wager.
हाँ
Okay,
फिर
okay,
आगे
fine. हाँ तो हो गया. And then there is a final super chat from Aditya Maduru.
Oh,
He said-
wait.
हाँ, no,
Wait,
no.
no, I have to give you this thing.
Oh,
Surprise.
surprise picture.
Surprise fixture. किधर गया मेरा
तो तब
surprise?
तक मैं पढ़ लेता ना आदित्य
The
मधुरी.
Manzini Wanderers
Hmm.
versus Vovovo.
Manzini Wanderers versus Vovo.
Versus Vovovo.
can you spell वो
VO.
Whoa. This is like that Amir Liaquat guy. I will say this is Uganda.
this is like that song देखो वो आ गया वो how many woes are there
3.
so it's not wo it's wo
I said Vovovo only.
Yeah.
no I'm saying because that helps me make a decision
It's like
Yeah.
it's one wo more than Vovozela.
It's Vovovo. It's Manzini Wanderers versus Vovovo.
Can
Africa
you-
में तो है.
define wo
Can you
This
use
is
it
not
in
a
a
fucking
sentence?
spelling bee. Let's go. Chalo.
Fuck me Mancini Mancini is Italy but Manzini is Manzini and wo fuck is it
I'm just going to say
Latvia?
no, it's not. It's not. It's really not. So I don't know why you're even attempting this.
हाँ तो he's given
All
na
right.
Latvia.
All right. So can I give it to you?
Yeah.
Some African country only.
Yes. It is the country, or rather the country of Eswatini, which was formerly known as Swaziland.
Wow,
Dude,
Swaziland.
abhi meaning if I don't know the country.
You don't know Swaziland, or what?
I
Come
know
on.
Swaziland. I used to
Eswatini, I
think it
didn't know,
was
no.
like Switzerland, but not as Swiss.
Yeah, when you don't have the budget, you have to like.
Yeah. Okay,
What is the next
who's
best?
going to win? The Manzini Wanderers or Vovovo?
Oh, wo, clearly.
नहीं Manzini.
वो
They will
जीतेंगे.
wander. They will wander around and get the win.
Bro, can I tell
Also,
you
Prison
what?
Leopards खेल रहा है कि नहीं आजकल या सीजन क्या क्या हो गया Prison Leopards को?
Bro, can I
Ayush.
tell you can I tell you my options for one team? It's called, so Swaziland earlier had a team called 11 Men in Flight. That's the name of the team, dude.
Shut up,
11
really?
Men in Flight. They have won the Premier League several times, dude.
Wow.
Several times.
Yeah.
So imagine every time they're going for away match, the home team is asking who we are playing against. Yeah, 11 men in flight, they're coming.
Okay. 11 Men in Flight get top prize, whatever. Okay. Their badge has a jet on it.
तो लगा ना थोड़ा share screen.
And the club motto
Is wait, let us guess.
Yes, it's 11 Men in Flight. The club motto is,
thank you for flying.
So it's not
no return tickets.
It's not in flight forever. Okay, that is written on the crest. So it has nothing to do with flight.
Smooth landings.
No, it has nothing to do with flight.
Oh, nothing to do with planes. Okay.
Okay, tell us then.
No, it's his guess now.
Okay.
It's 11 men in flight. They land in a country, and then what do?
Duty free.
Immigration.
No. Easy by night.
What?
I'm not making this up. It's true.
Share screen or it didn't happen.
Huh?
Share screen or it didn't happen.
I'll show you, yeah. Wait, hold on. Shit.
Easy by
क्या बात
night.
है? Prison Leopards 4.5 out of 5 in last 5. क्या बात है?
Easy by night, bro. Genuinely. They're called Easy by Night.
11 men in flight.
Wow, that's
easy
quite
by
a
night.
weird motto.
Just Google.
Okay.
11, just called Google 11 men in flight.
Eleven men in flight FC. Fuck, it's a legit thing.
I'm saying it's a legit thing.
Easy
So
by
this is
night.
like-
And then
Here.
crest says in flight forever.
That's what I said. And their nickname is Easy by Night.
Fuck me.
They have won the Premier League of Eswatini twice.
Wow. Guys, this is the cutting edge stuff that you get from 442.
Bro, look at the logo, which is the jet with a ball, and it says in flight forever. So they're only a team that plays away. They don't play only at home. And then they play, and then they're Easy by Night.
Chor says, Gauti 11 please. Include Gattuso and Ravas Simeone. But yeah, I mean, what team? That is Atletico Madrid that you have described. But we can put Gattuso in there to play alongside Vidal. My God, so fearsome. Aditya Madhuri, final super chat of the day says, Kautuk, make a plaque of Pep bottle jobs. Madrid 13-14, Barca 14-15, Liverpool 17-18, PSG 19-20, Chelsea 20-21, Madrid 21-22. Oof,
Nice.
wow. Has he now bottled more than he's won? This is something for you all to ruminate as we go to sleep.
Hey guys, who's going to win? Vovovo and Manzini. Sorry.
मैं बोला ना Manzini.
Whoa.
Okay, I will say draw because we have to.
All right, so that is a wrap. Please smash a like.
Oh, you
before
want
go.
a Prison Leopards fixture? We have a Prison Leopards fixture.
Okay,
No.
give then.
Okay, the Prison Leopards versus Kafue Celtic. Kafue Celtic.
Prisons for me.
Kafue for me.
Of course. All right. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Please remember to subscribe. And if you're not subscribed, please smash a like. And if you are going to be in Backspace idhar hai Thane on 21st of May, I'm doing a show over there. Uska tickets आएगा 1-2 दिन में, so you can check on Book My Show. तुम लोगों को कुछ plug big करने का है?
Plug bigs. Yes. If you are in Mumbai on Saturday, 7th May.
Tomorrow.
I am recording new stand-up bits. So with Punit Panya. So come by. There are shows at 6 and 8. And early birds are gone. So if you want to come, then book tickets today.
Yes. And
Yes.
yes, there is unfortunately no sideboard episode tomorrow because of general lack of enthusiasm and talking points. But मैं एक race stream करेगा कल रात in which I will show you all sneak peek and I'll do a live sidetrack for all of Miami race. तो कल रात को I will do a chill race stream. I've got Gran Turismo as well, so we'll have some fun. So subscribe to my channel for that and come tomorrow 10-11 बजे types करेंगे. And Harsh finally says, been here from day one and now finally going to London, man, for MBA. You all have entertained a lot. Don't forget us. Watch us in London also, buddy. And congrats and all the best. On that note,
Yeah.
again, Sachin Deo has said, by the way, women's CL final, Lyon playing Barca. Barca lost against Lyon in 2019 final. Similar to Real versus Liverpool. And now we have a repeat. ये भी देखते हैं. Let's find out when that match is as well. And on that note, as Monish SR in chat says, Hala Madrid, and thank you for watching the 4.
The 14.
Woo! All right. Good
14.
night.
इतना कॉकी.
Yes. Okay.
Winning
good
final तो
night.
पहुंचेला है अभी.
Yes.
अभी छोड़ना यार. जीतने देना यार.
Okay, stop.